terrorist. What is up, guys? My name is USM Janos, and today we've got some fun. We got some fun USM Team Black Valorant. A little bit different than we usually have done. Rocket League, both Team Black and Team Gold had a bye week this week, so starting a little bit later, but we'll be here today. It's USM Team Black versus the Arkansas Trackpad Terrors, and looking to be a pretty exciting game. The USM Black team did change their lineup. I just got here, so I don't know the lineup, but it's being played on the screen right now, so you'll get to see a new lineup. And then, of course, you'll have your favorite Juicebox Hero and Bang on the cast, the dynamic and very entertaining casting duo. And all we can really hope for today from them is that we will be blessed with the presence of Uncle Ben 0433 again. I just hope so. But other than that, looking to be pretty good overall. I don't know too much about Valorant. I've seen a lot of people playing it recently. I see it get played on the I see that getting played pretty often. I still haven't gotten into it, just like I have not gotten into Overwatch 2. Need to download and try it. Juicebox Hero, give me the thumbs up on that one. Might try it out, but unsure. Lots of new games out, and we're making things happen. But you know, right next to me, I actually have Bang. He's just kind of chilling out while we're here. We're all pretty excited for tonight. It's kind of a sad night that Rocket League's not playing, so me and Zach aren't getting to come on the cast, but I guess it's a nice little break for the players. I mean, Rocket League can be tilting, so it's nice to be able to take a week off and not really have to super plan ahead and do a whole bunch related to that. But again, you do enjoy the break, but for us, it is a little sad, but next week they should be back, so me and Zach will be back on the casting. Guys, next week, after Tuesday, for League of Legends and Rainbow Six, you will have a slightly different, maybe different host, probably a different host. I will be gone on those days, so be aware, give the new host some love just for those few days. I'll be back after that week, back in the chair. So give them some love, be nice, and it's gonna be pretty good. I'm trying to think of anything else that's really going on. It's been a Monday for sure. Last Monday was good. This one's not so good. Things are going wrong in League of Legends, of course. I'm back down to 14 LP Silver 2. I've really fallen from grace. Amumu support was not enough to carry me out. So looking for new tactics now. I will keep y'all updated. We're gonna get out of here one way or another. If not to Silver 1, or if not to Gold 4, then at least to Silver 1. I know I at least belong there because I've hit it twice. So I should be able to hit it a third time, and hopefully from there we can grow. Besides that, though, everything else as solid as it can be. Any USM students, hope you guys are not getting too swamped by your midterms. They're coming up. They're going to be hitting pretty hard here in the next week for me. I can't speak much on that right now, but it will be something, that is for sure. And best of luck to everyone. Best of luck to everyone as they go and take those. There was a lot of freshmen out here today. I think it was Going Gold Day. So a bunch of people were out today. Got to speak to a few of them. They got to come in. J-Mac, Mac, Josh, got to talk to them. Show them around the arena. So if any of you guys have gotten the link to the stream, thank you for stopping by. We do appreciate it. Of course, you probably got it from them, or from Josh, but to any other viewers, check out our Discord, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Check out anything, any of our socials. And as always, thank you to our sponsors, Coca-Cola and State Farm. We appreciate everything you guys do for us. Shout out to the USM administration. Shout out Mr. Toast. Yeah, that's pretty small shout outs. I'll leave the rest of the shout outs to the casting duo. But with that, I'm going to be going ahead and passing off the mic here I'll be hanging around. If there's a post-game interview, I'll be here for that. I'll be watching close by and in chat, so if you guys want to say hi, I'll speak in chat there. But I'm going to go ahead and hand over to the production manager. We'll be back at the casting table in a couple minutes. This is USM Janos. Be back in a bit.
What is up, USM fans? It's your boys, Sam and Colby.
Let's go.
Yeah, bringing you some Valorant Black
Valorant
action
Black.
here on the Monday night.
Monday
Oh, yeah.
night.
Colby, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Oh, yeah. Excited?
Good. Yeah.
You know what I'm really excited about
What are you
today?
excited for, bro?
There is two things. We got Pearl as our map
Pearl.
one. We love Pearl.
We love Pearl.
And Clueless Cookie.
Clueless Cookie is back.
Back. You know,
I mean,
we're here.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
As some would say.
Yeah, so, you know, we are playing Arkansas, you know, the University of Arkansas, right?
Yep.
So your Southern Miss Valorant Black will be playing the University of Arkansas. You think
Arkansas.
they got it? I said it enough, I think?
I think they can. I can pull this one out.
Okay.
I think we can pull this one out for sure.
I think a 2-0, I mean, Pearl.
2-0, really?
Yeah, I think Pearl is our best map, you know?
I think Pearl is our best map. I think we might take it to 3 games. Hopefully
Just because
not,
of,
course.
yeah.
But
I mean, we've only had that one showing on Icebox that was a blowout, but, you
Yeah.
know, both the maps were, like, it was really a team.
Yeah.
Just synergy thing that was kind of different. And that was 2 weeks ago, so
Of
we don't
course.
know what Icebox is
What's
looking like.
changed in
Yeah,
2 weeks?
For sure. I mean, you can attest as, you know, we're both coaches. We know how much things can change in 2 weeks. Confidence
Things can change.
And Valorant Black got their first dub last week,
Yeah.
right? And that is a big confidence just, especially in the dominant fashion that Pearl
course.
was last week.
Yeah, definitely.
And you got Pearl through the map ban phase, right?
Yeah.
So you're thinking that, okay, we got our best map in. Probably feeling pretty good.
Yeah, map 1 is looking good for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like to say it all the time. I don't know how your opinion is on this, but I think on the second map, I think we're defending second.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And,
Defending second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think personally, at least, I like to defend more than I do attack, right? I think anyone does.
Okay.
But I think if you go down, right, in the second game in the first half, you can bring it back on defense. So I think it's a lot easier to win those
Just
rounds on
yeah.
defense.
It's almost like you feel more in control inherently, right? Because you're not having to clear space or as much, right? Like good defense is obviously clearing space like aggressively, right?
Okay.
Holding this, but you know,
It does get a little bit scary though on a map like Icebox because it is one of those maps that once you start to lose control, it feels very difficult
impossible
to
to
regain
retake.
That, right?
But
that mid pressure is too.
Pearl's
too much.
almost similar, but
Pearl is almost similar.
in a weirder way because
Yeah.
it's so new
Pearl
that
is,
people don't have
Pearl
those.
is so similar because of the fact that it's just such a small map, right? You
Yeah.
can get somewhere like that, and
Yeah.
then I mean you're.
So, what are you expecting to see comps wise from USM?
I've heard a little bit of talking about what the comps are tonight.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know them specifically because I didn't
Yeah.
do my research.
We don't expect the scrims, unfortunately,
I do not expect the scrims.
because we're just not allowed to.
Yeah. But I think we are looking to see a Sage on map 1.
Ooh, on the Pearl.
On Pearl.
Yeah, we saw that last time from Jan, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at this roster now. We have some different faces from
We do.
last match, yeah. We got Semler in. That's our primary controller player with Clueless Cookie, so I'm curious how they're going to hand that out, right? We have 2 controller, like Viper and an Astra player at that, varied together. I'm wondering if we'll see both on controller. We have USM Cal, someone we haven't seen this regular season yet. I mean,
They are typically an initiator player, is what I've heard a lot of. But I
typically
think,
the KO is KO and Sova are kind of the preferred agents there. Purified Water, I mean, just a classic at this point, always coming in on that
Always
fade.
coming in,
Yeah. And then No T Lobo also there. So I don't see
I'd be interested to see if we're going to see Cypher this time around, or if we're going
On
to see
Pearl?
I'm wondering if we're going to see
because
Cypher.
especially if we go Cypher, we might even see a no duelist comp if he ends up going Cypher, because we don't have, normally we have, I forgot the name, but we don't have our main duelist player tonight. It does appear. So we do have, we have 2 smokes players in. That doesn't mean they can't play initiator. We might even see, not initiator, sorry, duelist. We might see Clueless on the duelist. I've heard that she's kind of a flex, but a Viper main at heart.
Yeah.
So really interesting what we'll see. We're gonna have to wait until
definitely an interesting look as of right now. It looks like we're waiting on the attacking side's coach.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I think we're waiting for 2 of our players that are in a game.
Oh.
That might be it as well.
I think there's just like a practice range or something.
So they should be ready to go soon. Yeah. I mean, we kind of talked about we are defending first too on Pearl, so kind of able to start out, even if we start slow, kind of defense arguably needing better reads, so kind of taking that time that we can start getting into it more on the defensive side.
For sure.
Yeah. Man,
what are you wanting to see tonight from the comp side of things?
Man, I really want to see, Cal coming in. I really want to see a KO.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen a lot of KO, but I know her KO is quite good, and I really do like the KO agent. It's just very strong.
I understand that.
Good intel. I love a good molly. It's great, and then flashes. I mean, that's something that we even talked about last week. We didn't have any flashes.
We did not have any
and
flashes
KO
last week, which is very interesting.
Which is just an odd comp decision. We made it work, but I do
definitely
think
made it work.
yeah, but KO is just so good because you have flashes. The knife is so good.
It's not only just the flashes; they're just such. The flashes are so different from other flashes in the game, right? Being completely silent that it's so hard to even. But I will say that Valorant did just have a patch recently that made flashes easier to see, I think. So KO's flash now has a little bit of a little nerf when he throws it, I think.
All right, let's see.
That's on every flash.
So we are heading into map 1. Let's see what agents we have, and we already have the lock from Cal on the Sage. That's interesting, right?
Yeah,
well, it was kind of
an interesting pick.
Initiator player we were looking to. I think that's all. No lock-in on the side of Arkansas yet. Just kind of paying. Oh, there's an Astra.
Looks like there will be an Astra lock on the side of Arkansas.
Okay, this is really interesting. So we see Semler on the initiator. Not the sorry, I keep thinking initiator. That's the duelist role. We have the raise and fade combo. This is the same comp we saw last week, but with just different players filling different positions, right? Lobo's still on that Cypher, you know, just the classic. Clueless on the Viper. That was a very big success point last week. So excited to see that Cal on the Sage. I mean, all around a good comp. Yeah. The main difference I'm seeing, you know, I see a Sky on the Arkansas side. I see an Astra on the Arkansas side.
I will say a Sky and an Astra, those are both something that are very terrifying, right?
Yeah.
You have these characters that, you know, of course, we're going to run it back, right? No flashes on the side of USM, which can be a little bit scary trying to enter those sites, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you have an Astra being able to take control of those sites with smokes.
And for those who don't know, Astra is so good because she can influence the map wherever she is with her stars, right? She has a suck which pulls them in so that you can put that at chokes or even like slow down insects.
A chamber lock on the side of Arkansas.
I don't think we've seen a chamber from either sides when we've played Pearl yet, and I feel like Chamber's really good on this map.
Yeah, I think Chamber's really strong with B long pressure. It's gonna be definitely pretty scary, right?
Yeah, I definitely prefer the USM comp, I think. Yeah, so it's just going to be interesting to see what Chamber does, and I'm really interested about the Sky difference here. You know, bringing flashes and the dog, maybe not. You know, Cypher gets a lot of sight on this map, right? Because of the camera, because of how open it is in sides. But I'm curious what we'll see with the Sky dog specifically. How much value that Arkansas will find with that.
Yeah, we're going to go into game 1. It looked like on the side of Arkansas we had a couple people buying Ghost, but I don't think anyone on the USM side is going to be buying anything. I think we're going to be saving this round, right?
Besides just buying util, right? Yeah. So let's see how we're splitting here. So we kind of saw this last week with the Sage solo holding A with 2 on B. This is the Viper and the Chamber setup. And then having our raise and fade lurk mid. This is kind of
interesting setup for a Viper wall. I don't think I've ever seen one like this.
It cuts
before.
mid, right? So
yeah, it cuts mid down the middle, but I think we will have.
It cuts off B.
Raise looking down mid, right?
Yeah. Should be interesting. You know, a lot of our util over towards the B site with the Sage so alone here. I mean, our Sage is just about to get placing the wall down immediately, just kind of seeing what's going to go on.
Making that push slow down.
Oh, she saw ahead. She knows there's one. Okay, let's see. Oh, they got the jump over on the wall, I think. The dog's in. Finds 2. Boombot catching 1.
The dog on the side of Arkansas is going to catch Raise on the side there, right?
Yeah, so at least finding the info. There's the flash and not walking in yet. I mean, USM doing a great job holding the choke.
One there on USM Cal. Sembler's low health here.
Yep, very scary. Both packs available here. I'm just waiting for the rotates. Clueless taking a swing and killing
down one.
Oh, in the mid. That's so
that
good.
Viper wall setting up pressure there, right?
The Frenzy finding one.
Right, but I guess I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Frenzy finding 1, but at 2 HP, so.
I'm going to watch here.
Oh, the timing was so unlucky.
Knife,
yeah, but I mean, living that whole time, you know,
you're gonna live through it. It's a 4v1. I just don't see any.
I don't see how this happens. You know, Clueless popping the wall. I think putting it down rather.
Putting it down.
Yeah. So they don't know exactly where the Astra is, but let's see what's going to go on here. Astra lurking over towards the A side, but we have 3 looking there, and Cypher's starting to clear spawn, so we know. Oh. And that's USM Cal with 3 on the pistol round.
Gonna take it down. 3 on the pistol round.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
again, USM Cal, a player that we have not seen on this roster yet, so this is their kind of debut match. Right?
Yeah, debut for the regular season. Did appear once in preseason, but
I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, but and. Really interesting. You kind of have to have Cal go big, right? She was solo holding A, right? So they all had aggression early towards A. She was able to find one and then live, and that's the critical part. Finding one is great, but living there is the big part, right?
It looks like on the side of USM we're going to do all Spectre light shields. I like to see this, right?
Yeah.
From the side of USM, it looks like
just
we're
wanted
a
to
lot
confirm
more
this round
together,
yeah.
right?
The buys
we're
are
all buying
unified.
together. We're buying the same items.
The early
We're
Fade
not-
Haunt coming out to look at A main here. Let's see if we can find any early info. Ooh,
The side of Arkansas all looking mid. This could
very
be
risky.
a little bit
Although you
doomed for
still have
USM.
him.
Not going to even aim.
Oh, similar getting good
taking her
damage.
down to one shot. Astra
Yep.
is not looking great
There's the
right
boom
now
about to
on the side of
clear mid.
Arkansas.
Clear mid. Oh, this is
Boom
so
about to
scary.
Clear Link.
So many mid. That
So
Nade
everyone's gonna
finding
take one with Nade.
So big. So many weak on the side of Arkansas
Yeah,
here too.
Arkansas is so weak. He's going to get killed with the blast.
What?
I mean,
It's only round 2, man. I'm not really. Oh.
Astra's got one shot. She's done.
Oh.
Yeah, she's out
That's
of
a
there.
Spectre supremacy moment. Oh. What?
And he's going to
Yeah.
take her down with the
Well, Cal's finding that one, but
a little bit scary there, right,
But-
with the reload. Not
Yeah.
watching the ammo count, but
guess
in
what?
the end, we will take that one.
No deaths means we're bringing 5 Spectres into this round, and that's
Yeah.
not even. I don't think we should buy. That's just kind of economy 101.
Yeah, I mean, I think right here you're just going to be looking to.
Looks like we are buying. It should,
Interesting
Yeah.
choice to buy. I mean, here's the thing, though. I think you do kind of have to buy this round because the other side will be full buying up. So you could do an option for a save round,
But-
and it actually doesn't look like they're going to be full buying up for some reason. Maybe
I think
that's
they are
just-
going to.
They
Yeah,
are,
they're
okay.
just waiting.
I was really
Yeah.
confused about that.
So
It is a little
typically,
bit interesting, though, because
Yeah,
as
not-
you see, they
not on
aren't all full shields.
yeah. So the reason you normally go in, this is a bonus round typically, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Is because you can get kills, so you take rifles away from them, and then
Yeah.
you full rifle, and you
I do agree with
statistically
you,
just
Walt.
win.
I
yeah.
do agree on that, but then there is some
So the same
aspect to the
the-
full buying
there
up
is some
here.
merit, yeah.
I think we
So
do know that most
the
of the
big
team is going
exec,
to be A
you know,
here,
spotting
right?
the start.
Oh, taking
Cal just
one
finding
off
one
the
with the
back,
Phantom.
Cal.
Oh,
Gonna
swinging
get
again. The least knows too.
Oh,
excellent.
gonna take one
peek.
there.
Spamming through the smoke.
Not
Not able
able
to
to
find
know
any.
where the spike's going to be.
Yep. The rotates are so
Will
aware
he
here.
know?
Oh, unlucky.
Chambers
Yep,
gonna find
aware
that
and
shot.
clueless with the
Clueless
trade.
He's going
Excellent.
to trade it out.
Here we go.
I don't think they know that someone's in secret here. This could be disaster.
Oh, Lobo in
He's
with
going to
one
take
with
it
the
down,
Spectre.
and that's
There we
the
go.
round.
Yeah, Ari is giving the victory screech on
Yeah.
the Pearl. 3-0
we're
is your
up
scoreline
3-0
for the
on
half.
Pearl.
Yeah, very big.
On the defense side.
So taking 2 rifles into that round, the economy of Arkansas is broken. In this
Yeah,
one.
that is not
Yeah.
looking good for the economy side of Arkansas. But I don't know how the
don't
side
think-
of us are looking either.
The side of us, I think the side of us is unable to buy fully. I can't
Well,
really
I mean, we
tell
do
here.
have some people that have a lot of money, so maybe we can have someone buy for someone.
All right, yeah. So we did
Right.
save 2, or I think a Phantom and a Vandal, not really sure. I do see.
It was a Phantom and a Phantom.
Do you see in the corner of my eye? I spy with my little eye a stinger. Now,
Is there actually a stinger?
Yeah,
on the
you
side
see that?
of
yeah. Oh,
Arkansas.
okay, I see
Well, that's the
purified
thing.
water with the Bucky.
That's the thing. Arkansas, the stinger is a little bit good right now.
Yeah, it is
After
very
that
good.
buff, right?
But taking the long range duel with the stinger
Yeah,
is not
I mean,
exactly the
it's
best
usually not
either.
the best, right?
Oh,
Gonna
that
get
haunt
cited by
lineup,
the
so
haunt.
good.
That was a crazy haunt lineup. No, I will not disagree with that.
Lobo catching, knowing one.
Not
The Prowler
gonna
coming
be-
in to clear. There's the suck.
Oh, it's gonna get sucked.
Oh, it doesn't clear out Lobo. They don't know yet.
Oh, Razor's gonna get put down by Sembler. Someone's gonna take 2.
Some are
Clueless
finding
Lee's
2
gonna take
clues. Cool.
one.
There you go.
We
They're
know
having
the
the
rest of
one.
them are long here, but they might be trying to pull out
And
here.
Spike is critically caught in backside, so this is so hard for them to win.
She's on shaft here.
With the Ghost
It's a
against
1v4 situation for
I
this
don't-
fade.
Don't see how this is done. The Prowler finding one
She's
and
not going to
clueless
get
clue.
behind that shaft, and it is
mean,
just
clinical.
going to get taken down. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent play. USM Cal on the top of the scoreboard with 6 kills. I mean,
6 kills.
all of USM
following,
looking good.
Just right behind her, Sembler with 6 as
Yep.
well. So,
I mean, Clueless, I think, finding really great trades, right? So off of other people's swing,
yeah,
able
of
to
course,
be
no,
a
I
good
think
teammate.
in
Yeah.
general, everyone right now is finding good trades, good swings,
Yeah.
being able to take each other down. Good
And-
rotates off the side of USM as well, being
Yeah.
able to immediately say, hey, we know that they're here,
They're-
everyone's start
yeah.
rotating, right?
And here we
Very well
see
done.
a full buy versus full buy, right?
Yeah.
But the economy is still looking stronger for USM, just inherently being
Yeah.
4-0 in rounds. So it should be interesting here. A different setup. We do have Cypher and wait, no, this is the same setup. Never
It's an
mind.
interesting setup for them, though. They are looking to send 3 to the A side, but they're going to send 2 up mid.
This is just kind of defaulting, looking around. I think they're going to send Dog in. Oh, Seeker's looking
Sky
through
is going
A.
to ult here.
Oh, good wall.
I don't think it's going to matter, though, because the wall will block.
Okay. Okay, Cow is just getting everything happen to her.
She is getting Overwatch.
Is this
As of right
Overwatch? Yeah, she just shouts, and Sembler takes her down
Sembler
with
does
the grenade.
take one as well, but it is a 1v5 situation.
Sembler takes Cow down with the grenade.
Oh, wait, he killed Cow?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Lobo finding one. I've seen this done before.
Yeah, this is a Lobo 1v4 on 70 HP.
The plant already down, so this I would prefer to see a save. Just
Yeah, you can be hopeful here, but it is not looking
especially
great
with the
for
spike
USM.
already down, the time is going to tick down very fast.
I mean, at this point, I think on Lobo, you're either looking to save or
Take
you're
exits.
trying to get exit kills.
Yeah. Oh, and I think
Up
the
to you,
trip's
of
right
course.
here. They're gonna know. Oh, he maybe knows. He's just chilling. This is smart. He maybe knows there's gonna be a spawn trip, so he's just waiting.
Is there a spawn trip? I can't see that.
Yeah, you see on the mini map down on the right there.
Weird. Oh, is it? It's like right. Oh, it's a chamber trip.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
the
I hear
chamber trip.
trap wire. I hear trip,
Yep.
and I think of Cypher.
Yeah, it's okay. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
gonna
finding
take
it,
the
taking a
exit
rifle
kill.
away.
That's great.
I mean, even that's not winning
damaging
the
the
round.
economy even
Yeah,
more.
damage the economy. You know, Valorant, I think I've said this a lot of times, Valorant isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So that economy damage is so big. You're going to see, like, look at the other side. This economy still isn't looking great, despite them winning the round just then.
Yeah, I would like to see Lobo either buying full shields or maybe being able to buy a gun for someone like Symbol or something like that.
I think we're electing to not full save, but save
Yeah, it's
or half buy.
interesting that we would buy up then on anyone.
Okay, there's
That's
Cal.
what I
Yep.
like to see
Yep.
coming in.
Cal recognizing the state of the economy. Just
Good for
you know,
Lobo to go full shield there though,
Yeah.
because he already has the Phantom from last round. So if
Right.
he dies, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Asher's gonna smoke off long.
Setting a shot through the smoke, maybe knowing this Cypher can't. Oh, so many stacked on B with.
We
Okay.
are aware that they're gonna be long because
Okay, so interesting. You notice USM has a different strat for economy rounds, right? They don't have any mid pressure, but they stack sites. They have 3 bin. Oh, Assembler almost finding that early pick on a fade.
Finally, that yeah. But he is taking her to half health to 50. There
Respect
is
there.
no healing on the side of, well, there is Sky, but
Yeah.
for the most part, there is no healing on the side of you of
Well, just no healing in
Arkansas.
Valorant. You get one tapped, you know?
Yeah.
So finding one, just knowing the exec is possibly coming in soon, especially with that haunt lineup. Oh,
Peeking the
finding.
haunt, though, not the best
Oh, this
thing.
is so scary. He's been revealed in elbow.
Fade is going to look to get full healed here.
I'll just rotate.
To
He's,
Lobo getting taken out of 51 HP. Cal's going to find one with the Spectre. on
yeah,
the
that's so
fade.
big. Oh, almost. Oh,
Oh,
finding the
he's gonna
wall,
find him, but not able to stop
before
the plant.
Yeah, so scary.
Raze
Clueless
trolling.
just, yeah, okay. That's just call it how it is. Oh, pros don't fake. I mean,
pros
she has
don't fake.
she has time. She has her teammates can just hold.
She's going to get pulled by the Astra.
Oh, that's kind of the advantage of Astra, right? Okay.
His bullets were kind of just.
Oh wow, Lobo
Lobo's
with the
gonna
burst
clutch
fire.
the round out with
Yeah.
the 3-piece.
Yeah. And you know the teammates just supporting each other. You
Supporting
love to
each
see
other,
that.
of course.
5-1 is your scoreline here for the USM versus Arkansas. Very exciting.
Yeah, 5-1 looking
Yeah.
really great for the side of USM so far.
And kind of, that was an ideal round for Arkansas, right? You got to post plant with your Astra. You had stars set up. You got to suck,
Yeah.
and you had all these things, but they just kind of
couldn't just
falling
pull it
short in
out.
the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of USM just showing their prowess on this map, really, just knowing how to play the economy round. Keep in mind, they didn't full buy into that round, and they won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
just
the thing.
crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, that's the main thing you got to think about is everyone on our side had about Spectres, right?
Yeah.
Nothing really
I think
amazing
only
coming
Lobo
through.
went in with that.
That's what I meant by
And
that.
this is just Sag.
Oh, not able to find that one, though.
I mean,
But we
this-
are going to
what
Viper
is
wall.
go-
We are going to
ah,
Viper
ah.
pit it so that they can't see. Currently being overwatched right now
What
by
is this?
everything in the game.
What? Okay, yeah, you don't live there.
Yeah,
I don't.
Fade
Yeah.
is just unfortunately concussed,
Yeah.
blind,
Oh, there's the ult.
everything.
Uh-oh.
Here's the ult from Ray. It's going
Oh,
to
that's
find
fine
two.
too. Yeah, that's
That's
so
going to
big.
find two. That's going to bring it to a 2v2 Lobo and Semblor. And he's going to find
There
a
it is. That's
headshot
3.
onto the fade.
Only Chamber.
Semblor's made it to 3.
I think
Chamber
channeling his ult does have the operator.
has an op, but the spike is not down. Right here,
they
I'd
just-
love to just see
Just
a
hold the spike.
hold.
Yep.
You don't have to pressure this.
He has an op too. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
And
You just
it's,
hold this.
It's his voice line, right? So they know it's an op too.
Of course.
He's working in. Let's see if he can do anything. USM looking at other spots on the map.
Yeah.
Chamber able to.
He's looking to
He's still
slowly
scared
peek
though.
in. He's going to shoot,
Taking
so
a
they
shot.
do know where
yeah,
he's
they're
at.
knowing where
right?
he is. It's kind of a big mistake from the Chamber, I would say, just giving
This
his
is a
position.
scary moment here.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
missing
gonna
the
miss the
operator
off
shot.
shot.
I mean, this is just
Are we
scary
going to
for him.
re-peek this, though?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
And
yeah, we take
Lobo's
those.
going to take it now.
Yeah, Lobo just finding the backup swing there.
Yeah. Lobo being able to trade her.
And that was a good read from our 2 remaining
Yeah.
players, right? Just able to find that, slow play. All right, they have the op. let's just play slow. Look for that double swing. You can't take, and this is a timeout.
There's gonna be a
coming
timeout
out.
coming from the Arkansas side.
Arkansas side. Yeah. So I think really what they're going to talk about here is kind of what went
can they
wrong.
do?
Overheating.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of what I think the Arkansas side was struggling with on that. I'm specifically saying about round 5, right? A very good. That was when they lost it.
An interesting round, right?
I think it was. Yeah, round 5. Yeah. So
it was. I mean,
they ended up. They ended up
like
losing.
a couple of things they did in round 5.
I mean,
right?
specifically, I'm thinking specifically, this is not to call a player out, but that Ray's satcheling
gonna
up
say the
there,
same
right?
thing, right?
Knowing
Ray's
that 2 on
satcheling
site,
up.
I think that isn't like them not being aware about the game, but I think that's a bit of overheating.
That's just kind of an overheat moment.
Right,
which,
yeah.
Again, everyone has their overheat moments, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you see USM sometimes have them as well.
even USM has overheat moments, right?
Yeah, so this isn't really just, us picking on them. It's just overheating happens, especially at this level of play.
It happens in
right?
every game.
Yeah. So I think that's what he's going to say, hey, take a breather. Let's make sure they've used, maybe they're even going to talk about.
That might be what timeouts for as well. Just take a second, let's
take a
chill
breather.
out.
I think
get back
they're
into it with a fresh mind.
Maybe the coach is going to talk about, they've had the same setup every round. How can we exploit this too? Now, I haven't seen an answer to the USM holding.
So it looks like there's a phantom dropped on the side of USM, but no one's going to pick it up. That's an interesting.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Okay,
they were getting it,
sell.
I think. Yeah. Sembler
Sembler
not
is
able to
gonna go
buy
into
just
the
with a
round
classic.
without a
That's
buy.
is tragic.
That's not something you want to see.
Oh, and USM isn't actually able to hold sites yet, so they can't take early aggression onto maps. And you see Arkansas walking up B.
Looks like we're going to
Sage
try
on
and
B.
balls this off here.
There goes the Haunt revealing.
That's the kind of stage wall I want to see, though, right?
Yeah. The Haunt finds 2, so knowing 2 are on B, they're rotating out.
Very interesting that they don't decide to blow that wall down, right?
Really interesting here is they looked like they were execing B, and they had a B split, but now they're lurking
they're
up.
sending some mid. Lobo's going to take Chamber off in, I don't know where that is, like sewer?
The Chamber, this is just a
Cal
weird
is just
round.
going to find it, right? It's not even going to matter.
I think this is just a lot of confusion from both teams. Lobo finding 2
Lobo's
in
going
mid.
to find one.
They heard the flash onto A site.
Does Lobo know the one's behind him?
This is terrifying. The Spectre, or the Stinger rather,
Stinger
finding one.
one from pretty long range, I'd
And
say.
here's this
Again,
Haunt.
this isn't Vandal against a Stinger.
The Bulldog finding 2 this round, actually. There's one.
Vandal's going to take one. Not able to turn around and get that one.
The Stinger finding 2, too. I mean, the Bulldog and Stinger just going crazy.
Sky is going to ult there.
The Ferrari peak?
The Ferrari peak.
What is
with
that?
The Stinger.
Faking the plan. I mean, this is so tense. And Cal
Cal
clutching
is
it out.
clutch the round out.
Oh, and the econ res here,
And
so
the
big.
econ res,
yeah.
I mean, you're
love
not
that.
going to find another reason to use a res usually during mid-match.
Yeah.
So it is.
I
good to
love
use
that
the
res.
here.
That might be confusing for people at home. Why use a res when the round's over? But that's really to save the economy. We talk a lot about the economy, and this kind of ensures that they're not going to fall behind in the economy.
Yeah.
And that round really was just chaos v chaos.
It was, right?
So
it came out coming off the timeout. I think everyone was kind of not ready for the momentum coming into it. And
I think you could see the coach
just kind of like a rocket, right? For everyone.
The coach on Arkansas is suggesting a B split, it looks like, but kind of the team just kind of being scared of execing there once they saw the walls. So it's chaos after there.
Yeah, of course.
So let's see what's going on this round. I see Viper actually having a different position on the map. Now holding mid. They were anchoring B, and now Raze has moved over. This is an interesting adaptation for our defensive half. Here it is.
All the util being used.
What the dog
far,
doing?
Not able to see anyone, so they don't have any idea of where anyone is on the side of.
Oh. Clueless is just different.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just not being able to find that, and Clueless speaking into 2 of them, and honestly, what can you do about that?
Just RNG at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, Clueless is just simply different. And I mean, our 2 players are just isolated here, 3-on-2.
Lobo and Ray is
coming
trying
in.
to hold side here. Purify's going to get taken down by Astra.
Oh, this lurk up could be huge.
This could be a huge lurk up.
Cooler guy Eli just being able to find a killer.
Raze is going to hit the flick.
Lobo in the smoke.
What can you do
How
about
many
that?
smokes are on this site?
It's going to be USM Cal and Lobo versus the last 2 on the side of Arkansas.
And here,
Cooler
Cal just
Eli.
clutched out. Oh, here it is.
Cal
with 2 clutches again.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean,
this is
dominant.
the GOAT.
Dominant. Yeah. The Battle Sage, too.
This is a Battle Sage coming in.
Cal
Put
with
them
2
on duelist.
back-to-back clutches. I mean, that's just incredible. Really want to highlight.
And you see this, the champion's gun glowing.
Yeah.
If you
That means
aren't
top
familiar with Valorant, that means that they have the most kills in the lobby at the current time.
That's just, gaming moment.
That is gamer.
That's a gamer.
Superior gamer.
Yeah.
How would someone say?
I would like to say, the current half side is 8-1, keeping the trend of Pearl being just dominant for the side of USM.
Pearl is a dominant side. I don't want to jinx anything yet, of course, we still have to get to the defense. Not the defense, the attacking side for USM, but it is looking very good.
Yeah, very good. Now let's see what's going on this round.
That's an interesting camera.
Yeah. I do like how USM is kind of giving different ideas for how they're holding these sites, right? Not giving a stale look to where they can start adapting rather to the play. Let's see what's going on. Little pressure mid here.
Pressure mid from Sembler. Will Sembler know? Oh, he doesn't know about the person.
Okay.
Not able to find the headshot onto them, but cooler guy Eli will find the head.
And there's Purified picking up.
Purified taking one on Astra. Looks good. Holding art here. I don't know if we heard the boom.
But here's the Roomba.
We do hear the
there,
shots.
right?
We saw the shots, right?
Yep.
So we do know someone is in art. So we're gonna back up.
There's the dog didn't check the back of sight.
The back sight, so they have no idea.
Kind of a
if anyone is back sight.
Yeah. When there's 3 back sight. The wall off from mid. Okay, this is dangerous. Purified water finding 2 in the round from mid.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 on the round and
Definitely
living.
Insane. On the side of USM, we do have the Fatal, which I don't think we'll be using it.
Yeah, I mean, confirm that there's another one mid. Doesn't know how many are mid, but at least knows one is.
Waiting for that person to come and help peek with you.
Cooler guy Eli just taking a gamble on where it is.
Cooler guy Eli being
Cal
able
knowing
to
pressure's about to come in.
Oh.
Cal 1. Cal,
Cal
just
not
finding
able
one
to
there.
find that second one.
Knows info
But they
on
are
where
good
Chamber
for
is.
one at least, right?
Yep.
Which is what you want to see.
Knows where Chamber is.
They have
the only
13
person we're
seconds to
missing.
plant here, so they've got to go and do it now.
Yeah, I mean, this might be really cool. Chamber had to TP out. Clueless and Chamber just both exchanging bullets there. Plant coming down, post-plant situation. I mean, just walking out with the util. Knows Chamber's an elbow. Let's see what's going on here. Finds the shoulder.
Not able to find the head there. And any of you did. Yeah.
And A2. Yeah. I mean, this is just, again, very late round loss for USM. Kind of saw just, I would say the rotates kind of got.
Even here, it shouldn't even matter because they should have so much money. Well, I guess not that much money, but they do have money to be able to. They do have money for the buys. Why don't they have money?
And this is in fact, a weird situation.
Probably mostly a save round, which is very interesting because I feel like we should have money saved up from winning a couple rounds in a row. But maybe
this is a save round, but Clueless specifically is going under the 1,400, like at 1,400 credits, meaning if we do lose this round, it's not a full buy.
Yeah.
But you might think that Clueless is doing this because she is solo holding B, but the Ray's kind of mid-pressure with B. This is going to be an interesting round for sure.
Yeah. Lobo knowing there are at least two on A short there.
Here comes out the wall.
That one is specifically called, but I'm going to call it A short.
Yeah. It's A main, A short. I think short might be the right side. Yeah. A from the attacker's side is where they are. And you see this lurk up B. We have no info here. Very dangerous.
Gonna find one in mid onto Astra from Sembler.
Clueless finding one and living.
One for the wall bang.
The Call of Duty player instincts coming in right there, just reloading immediately after the kill. Very unfortunate.
That's the COD reload.
And here it is.
Not gonna be away from this one behind.
The util out in hand. How much util can we use? How much util can we use?
This is scary because we're out of util here. We're going to wait for their teammate to come in. They're going to pick up a better weapon here.
That's so good.
That's looking great. It's a 3v2 on the side.
And here's the Seekers.
USM.
They now know where all 3 are located. The Fatal also doing the same thing. Spamming the box, seeing if anyone's playing on the spike.
You guys in the box. They know where spike is, of course.
Okay, one's an elbow. They definitely know.
And
there it is, the round win for USM.
Bringing it to 9-2.
9-2, so big. And being able to take 2 rifles into this round, so many rifles on the ground, very big.
I mean, they're going to be able to find any rifles. The new Chrono Void rifle right there.
Ooh, skin review perhaps? Looking clean.
Sam and Colby's skin review.
Yeah.
Look out for it on Fridays.
What? Hey, that's leaks, man.
Sorry. I'll put that back.
Okay.
No one heard that.
My Fridays are a curious day of the week.
Interesting.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know what's going on.
You never know. Okay, I see.
There is an it was just a little bit of joke.
I was kind of confused. I was like, they were all buying classics except the one operator on the Chamber. That was just and kind of weird, right? We haven't seen Chamber with the op yet, except for his ult, right?
It's very interesting that we're not seeing Chamber use op here.
And this is the ultimate round. Do you see how many ults we have?
Yeah.
There's 2 ults on our side, 3 ults on their side.
Theirs. Again, Astral can be this game-changing
ult. Cutting the map in half is just so big. And, yep.
Yeah. We're going to see a lot of utilities
LOL.
onto A.
Here comes the exec.
There's Astro R and Fade R onto A.
Ooh, did Calv catch that? This is so...
Very interesting use of the Astro Wall, though. I don't know if I like it myself.
Cal is just getting... I mean, I think Cal's been
Cal's getting
utiled on
completely
like 6
utiled
times.
off of the site.
Oh, Clueless
Chambers
finding
getting
one.
taken down at the very start of the round.
Clueless is just finding so many of these picks. It's
Clueless
insane.
being able to find these early picks in these rounds.
Cal waiting out the
Insanely
wall.
good. The whole team of USM
All right, here's
is on this site. It looks like Cypher's going for a roam through mid here.
The retake from...
They know someone's in art. Ray's going to pop art, but she's blocked off by the Sage Wall. Oh, she's going to be able to
guy,
get the
Eli
Sage
finding
Wall.
one. Oh, the reload!
Oh, no bullets in the gun.
Oh, they don't have time. This is going to be a suck off site as soon as the tap.
Oh,
Lobo finding one. That's so big.
Someone's going to have to believe.
Still has the wall.
And
Oh, does they have time? Oh, they,
not
so it's going to be
able
9-3
to
half.
protect them.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be 9-3.
So close. Yeah.
Bring it to 9-3. Someone said the 9-3 curse.
No.
But I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's
It's
not real.
Not real.
Copium. It's not real. It can't be real, man.
Cope's not real.
Yeah. I mean, despite, us memeing about the 9-3 curse, 9-3 is obviously such a strong half from USM, right? You mean only needing to win 4 rounds to close it out.
Clueless Cookie may be opting for a light shield here.
Honestly, I will never doubt what Clueless Cookie does.
Yeah.
That's just not in
No,
my,
I think
not in my blood.
I think they're something someone would call a little bit different.
They are different. I mean, on the Viper too, nonetheless. And this, I think we highlighted this last week. USM really likes 5 stacking on the pistol rounds, looking at one site. I agree.
I like this, because usually you're not going to be 5 stacking a site, which in this example, it looks great here, right? You have 1 on A, and you have 1, I guess, kind of lurking towards A,
kind of playing
but
that
it's not
A-lean
directly
position.
on A immediately.
The Haunt destroyed.
Not finding its way onto
but
site, unfortunately.
Just
Taking a little bit of a second to
just kind of looking at
each
each other
in the
there.
face, just to admire each other's
But this
looks.
unfortunately does give time for them to rotate over to A, right?
Yeah.
So you do see 3 now holding this A spot.
But I will say, you gotta keep in mind,
Some are
Sky,
finding
I
this
don't know what
lurk now,
happened,
though.
but she is half health at this current time.
Maybe this is to set up the lurk from our Raze player.
Yeah,
Clueless
Raze is also
falling
half
already.
health. Oh,
somewhere
Classic Bullet's
oh.
not gonna be able to find their traction.
3v4. Oh, this is a 2v4. And
Everyone is low on the side.
Lobo
of
in a 1v4 situation. Let's see what's here. Oh,
Of course,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to find that.
yeah.
1v4 situation, it's not the best.
And I really think that came down to just not able to rotate it in fast enough.
Not be able to go to the site.
That's kind of an Overwatch
fast.
term, rotating in, just
Yeah.
kind of
No, I
executing
get what
in.
you're saying, right?
Yeah.
You want to get into that site quick and hard and fast, and you just weren't able to do that.
And not just because looking fast looks cool, but also because the rotations got over from the Arkansas side to where instead of having like a 5v1 where you're going to get that and they're probably not going to get a kill, it's pistol round. They had a 3v5, and that's more favorable to just kill someone immediately, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
The sneaky nade.
I think
Haunt
that's
not
actually
finding
what did the damage to Sky last round with the
Right.
nade through the window. That might be what it was.
I think it did a little damage to the Sky. Just trading util in mid.
Oh,
Pushing
dodging
it
a
in,
Marshall
some-
shot.
some are full blinds,
Flash
living.
by Sky, just gonna be able to run away.
Yeah. This is so scary.
This is a very
Has both
precarious
blast packs.
situation.
Not using the bass.
Wow.
The shorty shots from
I mean,
Narnia.
some people are being able to get out of that situation
That's just crazy.
a wonder.
That's the modern way. I forgot Fade is a horror game character because she just started whispering to me. That was really scary. The classic free gun.
Classic not able to find any
Some
shots
are
on it. Some are
running in,
going in,
stuck.
but not being able to find anything.
And here's the marathon. I think we're going to
Yeah.
try going for B, but they're going to realize something's up.
Yeah, I think what I'd like to see here is sort of a fake towards B, then go back A, but I don't think we're seeing that.
I don't think they're even buying it yet. They haven't even started
Maybe it
rotating to
looks
B.
like they're all going
Well, it's
up
because
their
they have a
mid.
chamber trip B, right? You see that?
That is
They're
true.
gonna take contact off that, and they're gonna be like, oh wait, they're here. 100%.
Chamber is going to be here, though.
Yep, now
it's
they know.
going to find them, and it's definitely...
They use this. They use so many things early. This is a lot of util. It is 5v3, 4v2,
Oh, finding 2 on
1v3.
Cal.
Let's see. Oh, finding the headshot, but not able to get the
not
kill.
able to finish it off.
K-Champ
But
17, finding 3
Keep
that
in
round.
mind that was not a buy round for
For
USM.
USM.
This
Right.
will be the buy round.
Yep. Should be
But
all
some of the members
rifles.
on the side of Arkansas looking like they're not going to be able to buy.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind
But
of same situation USM
First time
wasn't
we're
at
going to
the
be
end,
seeing
right?
Chamber will be opting in to the op.
That's a Oh yeah, he is opting into an op against their buy round. That's a weird decision. I don't want to say it's the wrong decision.
I thought we go to full buy this round. I guess I'm a griefer.
Here is the USM special: 4 rifles and a Spectre, and nonetheless the Spectre on Lobo should be interesting. Let's see. I mean, similar mid control, just trading util. Here's the Prowler. Oh, they know where the raise is now.
Yep, that nade's gonna tack on a little bit of damage.
Fades here too. Hard. Raze is kind of in a sticky situation here. Okay,
Obviously checking these corners
pushing
so that we
into,
don't get grabbed from him. I think we're knowing at least 2 is in that area because I think we saw Sky. Sky not be able to find, and we're not able to find that.
The Spectre finding 2.
Yeah.
It's a 3v3 situation. All 3 of ours are execing into the B site. You know, rotates coming over from the side of Arkansas. Here it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean,
Chamber missing the
but they know they have an op now.
But here's
right?
the thing. Now they can opt to play post plant and just chill out and watch the bomb from afar.
And they have Viper line with 2 mollies.
The only problem we've got here is
it's
you
played
have
for mollies.
to worry about the chamber operator.
Oh. Or you just worry about the Vandal finding 2.
Arc 10 is just going to find 2, and Chamber's going to finish it off with an option.
Yeah, and this is 9-3. The scoreline, not the big chasm it was, but still 3 rounds lead. This is still favorable, but this round, very scary. I mean, some of that I think came down to not expecting the operator, right?
Yeah.
Because that is an interesting side, and here's USM
There will
taking
be
the
a
timeout.
from Sim.
And I think you have to take this at the point of losing rounds in a row,
I mean,
especially straight from pistol to the round that you're going to lose basically every time, unless if you're just like send 10s, you know, those kind of people. And then losing that buy round, I think, is where you're kind of kicking yourself, where it's a little more difficult.
No, it's definitely looking pretty bad on the side of USM, right? You have to lose that buy round, which does look like Lobo has some money, but I don't know what it looks like on the other side of teammates. I don't think it.
Yeah, I don't think it's looking as good as 4600s quite a bit. I mean, I really think this is just kind of, you know, Coach Mika bringing them in, saying, "All right, guys,
let's take a breath,
taking a breath,
and let's get back in there."
Taking a breath, and I think this might be even a talk about how we're execing, kind of using util together, because some of it hasn't been disjointed, but it's felt very like reactionary almost, to where we could have been a little more proactive, and I think that's kind of what we're going to see from USM, looking for the more sign. You know, a big yawn coming from Colby, just not a big util guy yourself.
Dude, sorry.
You're just more of the Vandal guy yourself.
Of course, I'm a little bit of a Vandal guy. Vandal tap heads is what I like to say.
Yeah, I mean, we play games where nothing dies, so watching a game we just have insta kills is just wonderful.
Yeah, love to see the insta kill come down, but I hate to see it on me.
Yeah, I mean, so boring when you die, but so great when you do it to other people. You know, truly just, you know, it's not my fault, it's my team's.
Taking the 1v1.
Yeah. Clueless Cookie with a wacha, with a rollout with a wacha. Similar, what? How does that happen? I mean, both these
similar, just taking one off the start of the round with a Spectre across the map, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
All the way down B long. I guess the Spectre is just a little bit
different. Yep, a little bit, and that's the enemy raise. So what that was?
Maybe it was in mid. Maybe it wasn't B long.
Yeah. So both the raises do the same thing every round. I don't know if you've noticed this. Oh, this Astra is scared.
Oh my goodness.
Similar finding 2.
I mean, that was well played.
He's tearing it up. Oh, does he know this?
Immediately knowing that they're going to be there, finding the third.
And this is a 4v1. This is so scary. Oh, that's.
Oh, that grenade's
this guy's
making
hacking.
a move.
Oh, he's. Yeah, just looking for that 4th kill. A bit of an overheat, but you know.
A bit of an overheat, but Sky will be 1 health.
I thought we were about to wall up there.
That would have been epic.
Oh, here it is.
But Sky's done. Never mind.
That's the third from Sky.
The caster's desk.
Yeah, just a little bit of trolling.
Just a little bit of hee-haw.
Cal is finding an off angle onto the high ground. I think he's going to die when he starts peeking.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's really smart from Cal.
Well done from the USM side. You're going to pick up the op on the
Picking
USM
up the
side.
op. Let's go.
That's what I like to see.
I don't know who ops in this comp. Chamber?
I don't either. Maybe Chamber. Chamber?
Not Chamber. Cypher. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, C
Cypher probably will be
C Sentinel. Yeah. Obviously, there is no like inherent built-in opper. I do see it. I'm gonna stop trying to guess what guns they're buying off of the pre-round, because I do see a Spectre and I saw a Bucky.
I think that will be a Spectre coming in. I don't.
They can buy though.
About the Stinger.
I don't personally believe in the Stinger.
I believe in the Stinger, but I don't know about it in round 16.
Yeah. Holding the shoulder.
Holding raises shoulder, just saying, hey,
I got you.
I got you. Yeah. I got your back. Literally.
Literally. As it's your spine. Oh, the same Roomba coming out from Arkansas, you know.
Yep.
I just love Roomba.
I also love Roomba.
Yeah. Here's
a little guy.
A different Roomba just clearing up. Okay, I really thought she was just back peeking in for some reason.
I mean, I thought Lobo was just going to shoot the gun.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine.
He just wall bangs right through the wall.
Bang.
Check in PC. Immediately.
Check in PC. Prowler finding one dog.
Prowler and Dog going to be used at the same time. Not going to be able to find anything. Dog will see.
Oh,
Symbol's going to
finding
take one right out the round from Art.
There's a clearing out secret.
Okay. We're going to see Fade on the side of USM.
Oh, unfortunate. Dying to the
Not
Sheriff.
able to find
But
the
Semmler
operator
finding
kill.
one, finding another, so it's
It will look
3v4.
like Raze is going to opt to try and grab the operator here. Let's
It's
change the stuff up.
Cow's, oh, excellent
Oh,
from Cow.
they're going to find one in secret. They're going to take him down. It's a 2v4.
This is scary.
Both in Art.
Do they have a
Oh,
peak
that's
that they...
horrifying. Good.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's just the peak that,
That
I
dude
was
will be
curious
seeing
if they
you
could see.
later.
Yeah.
And they're not going to know that they're from...
Oh, he probably... Oh, wait, no, he didn't. I think he was just finding another shot. This guy's crazy.
Interesting. That's very...
Clueless having lineups, though. Perhaps. The Molotov.
Unfortunate here. Okay, going to
Finding
find
one.
one. This is an operator.
The Mollyons.
There's a
don't think they have
Molly
time.
down. I mean,
They
just
don't
hold
have
it.
time.
They just hold it. This is not
This
something
haunt,
you
you know,
want to
just
see.
showing where it is.
Oh, going to have
And
to
he-
shoot the haunt. And
Yeah.
it's going to get taken down.
Doesn't die to the spike.
Doesn't
I
die
thought she was
to
gone.
the bomba.
Yeah, the bomba.
The bomba.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. Personally, like, you probably don't want to shoot that haunt in that situation.
No, of course not.
But,
They already know where you are.
I mean, the round was basically already over with the time.
Yeah.
Right. Because the haunt would have seen if it was just a fake.
I mean, that's the
or-
thing. I don't
yeah.
think there is a way that Arkansas can win that
Yeah.
last round, right? It is just kind of a, yep.
Yep, okay.
screwed.
Yep. And that's the power post plan, baby. And now it's 11-6. Let's see what's going on here. Kind of a different looking default from here. We're going to see, I mean,
There
by
are
default,
all ults. Oh,
Cooler guy,
Sembler
I mean,
getting taken out.
this
by
Raze
Cooler.
duel has been,
Yeah. These
one of them
Razes
has been
1v1
dying first
all
every
game.
round.
Yeah. It is a constant trade of kills on the side.
the cage just blocking off info into here. Roomba's not able to look at anything, but finally destroyed, so knows it was probably Lobo. This
Not
guy
able to
is
find that
creative.
marker there.
There's a flash, the anti-flash. It's 3 a.m. and the sky flash comes out. Time to play anti-flash, stare at the wall.
Me?
Oh, my eyes. And here's just, I mean, this is just the util part of the round where we're looking for people.
We're looking for picks, so 4v5. Again, we do have 3 ults on the side of USM, but I don't know if we'll opt to use them into the chamber.
And it's not the fade ult, which is the one you probably want in this situation,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And so it's 3 like kind of janky ults, and I think if we do get the plant down, we're gonna
Well,
see
I mean,
this
here's the
site.
thing, right? Technically, if you think about it, with Viper ult, they have a free win con in one of these rounds,
Right.
right?
And that's
Being able
kind
to
of
plant
what
the spike, plant the
it's going
Viper
to.
ult, and it will be.
It's very, oh, but do you see this tuck?
Oh,
Well, I see
this
it.
is a little bit of a rat.
Oh.
Gonna not do
Cal is
anything
finding
and
that
get taken
so big.
down.
Oh, and excellent.
Oh, and they're gonna find the
res.
resin mid. What
This
a
is-
great use of the Sage ult.
And-
Bringing it to a 4v5 on the side
Yep.
of USM.
And this is great because they have map. Cal knowing the peak's coming out.
Knowing there's gonna be one long, they're gonna have to get to site soon.
Is that an enemy? Am I tripping? I think I am tripping. Oh, I was not tripping.
Lime Ring is gonna find 3.
Yeah, I was not tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a defender's win
Yeah.
there.
11-7. 7-11. 11-7. Have you been to a 7-11?
7-11. I actually have been to 7-11.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah. I'm a big 7-11 guy.
They got them little Slurpees. What are they called?
Ices?
Oh, are they ices?
Yeah.
I'm getting word from the production manager.
A gulpy?
A Gulpy. I don't know.
I don't think it's a
that's the name.
gulpy. I mean, maybe.
I think it
Hey,
is a Slurpee. I think we've
shout out
got
to-
information coming in from
if
the
you are-
production manager.
if you are in Twitch chat,
It's a Slurpee.
if you are in Twitch chat and you like Slurpees, can I get a Poggers?
Can I get a poll, Slurpee or Gulpy?
All right, let's look into this round. Both teams, look at the economy
That's
of
what I
both
need.
teams. Did you see that?
No, whatever.
There's not one missing the haunt. It's unfortunate there.
That is crazy.
That is
haunt
crazy.
didn't detect them. I don't think about that.
Sag.
That looked like a little bit of a bug.
A little bit of a. I mean, this guy's got to be shaking in her boots. Oh, I don't. This fatal doesn't actually go into sight.
That's not
The free gun. The running
just
gun.
flying around the corner. Ferrari peeking with the classic, instantly finding that take, and they're gonna hear the Raze ult coming
this-
in. Oh, kind of overheating and just using it. And they're gonna have the alt chat saying, "I hate you." Love that.
The free gun.
Oh, the operator's gonna take him down. They know there's an operator on the side of Arkansas. I think here what you want to do is just look to hold
this-
long, but
This
it is an
Astral
Astral
is
wall,
so good.
so you're gonna have to stay inside somewhere.
What is
But
going
Clueless
on?
Cookie has only a classic.
What is going on?
Definitely not.
Clueless
what
is
you wanna
dead.
see.
Oh, cooler guy at Eli
Guy's
finding
gonna
two.
find two, and that's going to end the round.
I mean, I think that round was over once the Astra wall was popped, right?
The Astra?
The ostrich wall was popped, right?
I had a guy in my game the other day say that.
Really?
Yeah, he said
That's
Astra.
funny. Yeah, but
I think
just
what
kind of
was-
cutting off the primary position where post plant
Yeah.
was being played. I mean, that's just such a hard round there.
Of course, yeah, it's a hard round to win.
I really think the only win con there was them not checking the corner where Clueless Cookie was, and Clueless being able to find a couple, but they did. So,
course.
good on Arkansas. 11-8.
What I'd like to see happen here is one round win into a Viper setup
Oh, yeah.
into the next round, right? Because that would almost guarantee a victory unless Viper was put down immediately. But
Yeah.
you have no way to tell, right?
Yeah.
It is a game of chance, a game of luck, some
Yeah.
would say.
And Viper is the only all online for the entire game right now.
Yeah. So that could change the course of a lot.
I was thinking like our Raze isn't peaking mid this round, but here it is.
Raze is going to be perma peeking mid, and the other Raze is going to lose to
But
Lobo.
he took Lobo with him.
Lobo is literally,
Lobo
just-
is a Raze now.
yeah, Lobo's Raze 2.
Raze 2.
Cyber buff incoming.
Yep, he has 2 satchels and a Roomba. Wait, what?
2 satchels and a Roomba.
Okay, this guy's. Does this
This
clear
guy
this
is
angle?
a little bit of a crier.
That guy's
Not
sad.
able to find
That
anything.
guy's sad.
It's going to be a pull from Astra, but I don't think the pull is going to actually do anything.
Yeah, just kind of trying to save his teammate.
Heal up in
but
20 on stage, so not able to provide that for anyone on the team. It's a 5v3 in the favor of USM. This is looking like a good round.
Yeah. Purified
Chambers
with
going to have a node he's going to get.
Where
out
did
of
they
there,
see
though.
TP out to? Do you think they know?
He TP's up to
Finding the trade on the
heaven there.
controller. Not
It's a 4v2.
Not electing to plant. There it is.
Looks like
Holding
one is
heaven.
lurking from B-Link. Will they expect this, though?
I think they'll know after the first kill.
Oh, Arcton gonna get that kill on Purified.
Clueless finding one.
Clueless gonna find
saw
Chamber
the
with the
barrel.
headshot, and they're gonna
Excellent.
find that one there. That's
Sembler
the
with
ring
3.
around to 12-8.
12-8 on match point.
Sembler getting a triple there.
Yeah. Triple.
Triple, baby.
That's a triple, baby.
That's a triple.
Expecting the gun for the stream. Oh, Ace of Champions skin.
Yeah.
He's on top right.
You gotta flex it just a
Yep.
little bit.
Loving the champions.
Yeah,
Love
loving the
Odin.
confidence on the side of USM on this map so
Okay.
far.
Yeah, I mean this is our map.
Oh, just had to swap it out just to show that they were top fragging.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
It was just Cal. Yeah, just giving the champions gun. Lobo with the op in mid.
Lobo opting for an op.
Oh, is he gonna
here.
peek?
Oh, is he gonna peek this op v op in mid?
Yeah, no longer the. I like this. Wait, 2 are stacked mid.
Oh.
2 are stacked mid there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I really think he just wanted the op there, but.
I think here you're
unfortunate.
actually gonna look to drop the op for that Vandal, right? I don't think.
Ideally, but I think we're leaving just
I think
holding
we're
a
gonna
rotate.
keep it though.
Yeah.
Makes
Is
sense.
this a smoke lineup?
Is this a smoke lineup?
I love that. There it is. Nerdy in nature. There it is. Where does it land? Oh yeah, it cuts off the backside of A. You see that?
That was actually a smoke lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was
mean,
insane.
Put it in the hours on the Viper. I mean,
Smoke
Clueless
lineup.
just being.
I have never
being
seen that in my
crazy.
life. Oh.
Did he see the toe? Oh, he saw that leg there.
Pixel peeking.
Yeah, I mean.
Don't know who they're fine with the pixel peek.
Just imagine if that killed. I know it didn't,
I
but
mean, that
imagine.
could
That would have been cool.
Nuts.
That would've been cool.
Grimwall last Monday.
Uh-oh. And we have a Viper ult still.
3v5. I don't think you're looking to use the Viper.
Now
ult
this is where
round.
I would opt to type in all chat that we're going A.
Yeah, me personally, I would type in all chat. I'm different. And then
Curious.
proceed to ace.
The
But that's
op is
just me.
clearing the trip. That's so funny. Oh, that's good.
Oh, we're gonna actually Viper.
There it
ult
is.
Here.
Yep. What? Oh, cooler idea. Finding 2 instantly. Oh, I do not look. Running out with the gun and just dying.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
That's
on the side
12-9.
of USM.
This is scary. I mean, 12-9.
I think that was a little bit of an overheat to use the ult there, no? I think you just saved that. I mean,
Getting
I don't,
spammed that early. I think it
Yeah.
was a good idea. I'm personally fine with it because we've held on to it. I think we've got to go for those.
I
right?
think we have held on for a while, but I think to use it like that after holding on to it for so long, it feels kind of like
Forced.
a waste.
Yeah,
or
kind of like,
force,
I want to win now. Let's just win.
Yeah, when you could have waited for a round where maybe you take a pick, you bring it
For
to
sure.
4v5. Because again, they have no reses on the side of.
I want to note,
No.
we see the rest of our team kind of hovering around 14 deaths, and we see our Raze at 20 and 20, and they're top fragging. So this kind of comes down to how they understand the duelist role. It's not really just like you're there to get frags, but you're there to get the first blood and die. It's kind of how we're viewing it.
We do have pressure on A
And there's the first blood.
There's going to be a fade ult from our side.
Does it catch anything?
Again, we have 2 ults coming though.
Yep.
Sage ult and
Here's the res.
Cypher ult. It's going to be a 5v4.
Assembler lurking up. Oh, he sees. There's a
Oh,
kill.
going to take
Excellent.
out the op. That
Excellent.
looks great. It's a 5v2.
5v2.
And it looks just a little bit hopeless.
The Astra's finding a lot of kills in the second half. Let's see if she can do anything.
Oh,
and
going to
Cal's
take
shutting
out
it down.
Astra. It's going to be a
1v4.
4v1. It looks a little bit hopeless for the side of Arkansas.
I don't know how Arkansas win this.
And that's
the
gonna
round.
be
That's the map.
Pearl.
Yep.
Map
And
one.
just continuing our undefeated. I know it says defeat. That's for the other team. Just an undefeated map for USM so far. That's 3-0 for the overall map record on Pearl. I mean, poggers.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. USM similar, just on top of the 339 is your average.
Sembler
comments.
coming online in the last half there. When she was online in the first half, but really pulling it out in the second half.
I mean, just seeing kind of that, really what was so important in that round was the duel for mid, right?
Yeah.
And kind of Sembler and
was that
Purified
pressure
Water.
in mid, right? Once you lose that pressure in mid, it feels a little bit
I mean, that's just kind of how Pearl
scary
ends up playing.
to lurk, right?
Yeah.
But again, you got to think about it. We're going to the next map, which is Icebox.
Yeah.
Which is another map like this where if you lose pressure mid, it's a little bit scary to
Yeah.
regain control on the whole map.
But I think Icebox is a little scarier because the sites are pretty defensible also, right? Kind of what you see on Pearl, at least how it's kind of ended up going, is you kind of have a very big retakes onto the site, right? But Icebox, rather, you have A, which is, with all the high grounds, is just nightmarish at times.
Yeah.
Because there could be a jet lurking, there could be a chamber just on a cringe off angle with an operator, just you're about to, boom, you're dead, right? And then there's also the B site, which, I mean, you can hold from Snowman, and what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do about that?
Yeah. Should be interesting. I'm really excited to see Icebox because we haven't seen it for 2 weeks. You know, we're confident on Icebox. Last time we kind of got full shut down. I believe the score was 13-4.
13-4.
But I am excited to see Icebox, just seeing a different comp. I think we're going to see probably a Sage. I would imagine, I would love to see a KO. I think KO is so strong on Icebox. I think he'll be trolled
I
not
think
to.
KO's a strong champ in general.
Yeah.
Right?
And I really think why this is kind of a map you started to see that no duelist comp out from some professional teams, and I'm curious if we're going to see that from USM.
Looks like Arctan's joining the defending side.
Okay, this is just, you know, we're attacking first, they're defending first.
It looks like they're actually swapping teams.
Yeah.
We might be taking a break here.
They were asking for a 5-minute break and they said no.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think you are allowed a break regardless, and I think we might be able to take a little bit of a
Yeah, I mean,
break
it's just kind of how it is
stream
that
side as well.
Yeah. From stream side,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Blocked and reported. Interesting.
We can take 5. It looks like we're gonna take 5.
Yeah. I love the League of Legends guys. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a 5-minute break where the players just kind of breathing a little bit. Both teams, you know, being in the match while, you know, we're watching, we're casting, it's really intense being in a map, right? You know, you got to think about, like, we have the benefit of seeing everything. They have very limited information.
Yeah.
So the whole time they're thinking through, okay, util was here, util was here, util was here. Where are they, right?
Yeah.
So just kind of a break coming in, and we're just chilling.
I might have to take a little bit of a water break real quick.
Yeah, I think we should get Mr. Hey Dino, production manager, to throw us to a break.
Take us to a little break.
That's
possible.
We'll see you guys back in about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes
Yep.
in the next match.
Icebox coming up soon. Yeah, I do love Fortnite. Oh, sorry guys, we're back from the break.
Yeah, of course.
I do love Fortnite.
Yeah.
It just has to be said.
What's your favorite skin?
My favorite skin, it has to be what was the skin? Oh, Doctor Strange. That one goes crazy.
Actually, I'm a fan of the Rick and Morty.
The Rick and Mortimist.
Yeah.
Some high IQ plays from some high IQ players with the Rick and Morty skin.
Yeah.
You know what
I build battle, absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, I bet Colby, I really feel like you're one of those guys that just is crazy at building and can't aim.
Yeah, it's actually just can't build. I have no idea how to build that game.
So can you aim?
A little bit.
Okay. So you're like half an aimer, you're half an aimer and none of builders?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen the people that build in that game?
Yeah, I mean,
they're a little bit different. Maybe like, I'm like, dude, I'm getting a
You know who else is different?
complex.
Clueless Cookie.
Clueless Cookie.
Yeah, just bringing it back to Clueless Cookie, bringing it back to the team.
Shouting out most of USM squad, right? I mean, all of them being able to just kind of
finding some great stuff.
Game, right?
Yeah. I mean, you saw Cal with 2 back-to-back clutches, I think in the first half. Forgot the round number, LOL.
Lobo also showing off his stuff by getting a couple of clutches here and there
Yeah.
as well. I mean,
Love
really showing their all in this match.
Yeah. And now we're heading into the Icebox map. We're not quite there. Let's talk about some agent selections that we would like to see.
Yeah.
We talked about how we probably want to see
I do
a
have a little bit of
KO.
a leak.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around here. We may be getting to see Cow on the Sova.
Cow on the Sova, okay. Okay, this should be interesting.
Yeah.
Cow on the Sova.
Cow on the Sova.
So
If you're
strong
not
agent.
aware, stream side, of course, that is Cow's main
Right.
in this game, right? So,
Should be interesting.
yeah.
I think we're about to probably head in soon.
We'll be heading in soon. It looks like the defending side's coach is lost. Can't find him.
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah, who knows? Gone.
And it
Sendler
looks
is
like
in a
we're
game.
Getting ready.
Yeah. So we're about to head
Sendler
in.
actually just decided that they would queue up a comp match.
Yeah,
just real
getting
quick,
it.
you know.
Getting a quick one, really excited to see the Sova. You think we're going to see a chamber perhaps from Lobo? I know Lobo is a chamber player as well as a
Yeah,
Cypher.
it would be interesting to see Chamber come out, but I will say he is making Cypher look playable.
We also play so much Pearl that Pearl is a decent map for Cypher, so I think we might be a little biased into him.
Of course. No, but
Yeah.
I mean, even on other maps, he's making it look like a playable champ, right?
Right.
And there is a hover
Yeah, here's the hover.
from
Okay.
Chamber.
Water's
Purified going to be instantly
They're
locking
gonna
that
fade. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's a staple.
Yeah,
You're going to
staple.
want to see that fade on these
Now,
maps.
over the Phoenix,
I think.
curious.
Yeah, Phoenix, that might be a troll hover. USM Cal locking the zone.
Yeah, I like this
And
Lobo
Lobo
on the-
opting for the Chamber.
on the chamber. Yeah,
And we are going to see
the Phoenix. Yeah,
Interesting.
interesting
'Cause
decision.
I don't know how good I feel about
Yeah.
Phoenix going
Now,
into Icebox.
I'm not as familiar with how Icebox plays out like between these kind of comps because I honestly haven't seen a lot of Phoenix on Icebox, but it should be interesting. You kind of saw a lot of Phoenix in the earlier days of Valorant.
Yeah.
Because personally, I think because there was no other agent that you could play, but it should be interesting. Seeing a Sova, a Chamber, and a Phoenix rather different agents than we saw in Pearl. And you see it's
kind of looking like similar comps though, right? You have Sova, you have the Viper. The only thing that's changing up with the other three, right? You have these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the only but
got-
kind of both teams playing a chamber. That's kind of how you set up early aggression, right? Very important.
Sort of a load in.
Yeah.
discrepancy. It's like
What?
it's had a high average ping in the top right, but I think it's like a load in thing.
Yeah, it's just a load in bug. We're gonna see, USM, taking the attack first.
Getting. Oh, never mind. Looking
The USL.
like USM's gonna opt for a ghost here, which is very interesting on the side of Chamber, right? This character that can buy
Have
his
a-
own bullets.
yeah,
and
have
shots,
a-
right?
a
But
shot,
he has
yeah.
been nerfed a little bit. Like his bullets cost a little bit more money.
I think it's 150 now, right?
Yeah, it is 150. So it is.
There, I think he's buying
Okay,
them now.
maybe he's gonna opt for the
Yeah.
bullets. So was glove is green, purple, pink. Why is
Yeah.
it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they're highlighted. I'm trolling.
Oh, you're right.
I agree.
Here's a lineup to just check mid and see what's in there.
They're just like really pink.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You're gonna look to take this
Spamming the
early
turret.
pressure mid with Phoenix. Oh, he's gonna take a lot of
Phoenix
fire
taking
there.
a lot of damage, using
Oh,
the
he's just
molly
trying
to
to
heal
heal the
himself.
molly up, yeah.
Oh, they're using the molly already. This is good. USM getting a Molotov out early is quite big, actually. Do they see the chamber trap?
Wow.
Walking through living. Oh, shooting just a little early. They get the info. Flashing in.
Oh, completely flashed. Not able to see a dang
Caliber
thing.
could take the kill.
He's going to get taken down. Keep in mind, that was the player on the side of... Oh, gonna find one.
Yeah,
Cookie
that's so
finding
big.
one on site.
Yep. We're in a
And we're
3v4
gonna
situation.
bring it to a 3v4.
But so many low on the side of USM. Oh, this recon dart is so big. There it is. Tags one and Snowman.
Recon, we're gonna know exactly where Sova is, but Sova on
This
our
guy
side is
really
gonna take it
liking
down.
the frenzy.
Sovereign Ghost, this gun has a little bit of aimbot.
Okay. I've seen us win these. Has one flash left. I don't know what other Util are looking like. I think we have both darts available.
We do have the chamber TP here, set up and ready to go.
Where is our Sova playing from? Okay, playing from yellow.
Oh,
Oh yeah, our Sova's dead. Never mind. I'm in our Viper. Oh, and the Sheriff able to find two. And that's
Yeah.
kind of the power of taking a Sheriff into the pistol round, right?
yeah. Unlucky and not able
Wait,
to clutch that round
You
out.
see, he shot all the bullets in the frenzy in that round.
That's kind of hard.
He used every bullet in the frenzy. That's actually pretty impressive. That's crazy. How many kills did he get? 2?
2?
Look at that. Look at that remembrance
Yeah,
from me.
2.
I'm just
Yeah, you're a little bit different, brother.
I'm a little different. You know what else is different?
Different.
You know what else is
Their
different?
lives on the side of Arkansas.
Coca-Cola is different.
Coca-Cola is different.
Shout out Coca-Cola.
Shout out Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
If you ever need...
If you are ever thirsty,
You're ever
you
thirsty.
better get a Coca-Cola.
Take
And
a
that's
drink.
on baby.
That is on baby.
Yeah. All right. Going
been
into
saying
round
this.
2, let's see what's going on. Here it is. You know, the econ round special of 5 stacking. Let's see what's going on. Walking in. Wow. Oh, the trail detector knows where it raises. The flash in. Oh, saw the head.
Oh,
Whoa.
no, there's just someone requesting to join our party.
Yeah.
We're popular.
We are popular.
Oh, the name's gonna find him. They're just gonna take him down. It's a 5v1.
I've seen them win these. Never mind.
And they're gonna get taken out.
Spectre finding
flawless. You know what else is flawless? The
No.
taste of a nice cold Coca-Cola straight from the fridge.
And that's on baby.
And that's on baby.
Yeah. I just, you know what I was thinking earlier today?
What
I
do you
love
think
the
today?
Spectre. I just love the Spectre. And you know what I love more than the Spectre?
Do you know what I love more than the Spectre?
Watching Icebox?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Cracking open a nice can of Coca-Cola
All right.
on a sunny day in the afternoon.
Now we're heading in to round 3. So
heading
let's
into
perhaps
round
offer
3.
some insight.
Yeah.
Maybe let's.
Let's
So
move
the
away
full
here.
bound, the full
We
buy
are
coming
gonna
out
see
from
full buys
USM.
from USM,
Yeah.
as you're saying. I'm gonna interrupt you there, but this is looking like a round we may be able to take out.
Yep.
Again, I don't know how this squad plays on a map like Icebox. So I'm gonna ping one there, but not gonna find
Finding a second
Sova
ping.
in Maze.
Yeah.
And Purified Water's gonna take him
Finding
out.
one mid.
Put him down immediately.
Yeah. Bang.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. With the Spectre. Ooh, Clueless not able to
Arcan's
find
gonna
a kill.
take that back.
Arcatan just found 4 with the Spectre, finding a 5th in 2 rounds. I mean, this guy's a
Yeah,
Spectre.
Arcan's a little bit different. He's a little bit of a Spectre.
Cool guy
demon.
Eli is unfortunately dead.
Oh, looks like
Traded out.
Lobo is just gonna tank for his team
Yeah.
there. Call him
Oh,
Reinhardt.
fuck. This guy is crazy with the Spectre.
Arcan's on 1 health. This guy, no, he's not. Controlling.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. I'm FK.
What is going on? Okay, they know where the last
we
one
can
is,
just
though.
plant the bomb
Yeah.
and look to play safe here.
Plant
That's
the
what I would
bomb.
like to see.
Here it is. I mean, this should be a 2-1. I mean, this dart would end the game if it scans him right here, because I'll have info.
Yeah.
There it is.
And I think
Yeah.
it's the end.
Yeah. I mean,
Unlucky.
it should be right. I mean, especially with we have a shock dart. I mean,
2v1, we have
I trust-
2 Vipers pits on Viper, but we do
those are mollies.
Viper. Well, like, that's what are called Viper pits.
Are they? I thought her ult was the Viper's pit.
We get a
I think it's
fact
the
check?
snake bite.
I think it is a snake bite, actually. I think you're right.
Ooh, but you know the
Wow, it's going to
the-
bring it to a 1v1
yeah.
here. This is
But she has a
definitely
shock dart.
scary
The time is
situation.
yeah. I mean, I think we win this just sheerly based
I
off
mean,
of time.
if they don't defuse the bomb here, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Yep.
The time
they're
just
just gonna
Cal showing her
Goodbye. They're
consumed
gonna
by
die
the
to
spike.
bomb.
Oh, look how close it was. Oh.
Yeah. Unlucky.
It's the pit. It's snake bite.
Okay, so
Is
it
the
turns
key.
out
You are right.
I'm a genius.
Turns
Yeah.
out Overwatch is better.
Yeah, it turns out Coca-Cola gives me those. You know, USM able to find the round win, so the scoreline is looking like 2-1 on the
Yeah.
our attacking half on Icebox. And now look at this buy.
This buy is
This
a
buy is
little
looking
bit,
wonky.
Yeah, this buy is looking a little bit bad on the
A little
side
bit.
of USM.
Not bad because we're bad, but bad because the economy.
we don't know how to work with stocks.
Yeah, I mean, just not a Bezos enthusiast ourselves. And
Yeah,
I respect
we
that.
definitely don't own Amazon.
The bird the turret is. I like how Clueless just like doesn't care.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
like
this.
how K-Champ is just holding spawn like someone's going to come from there because he's so confident in his team. that they're just
USM
gonna
Cal
win.
finding one. Oh,
Oh, not able to find head.
oh,
But
excellent.
they are going to find
What
head
is
there.
the
Chamber
spamming
has
going on into
1
there?
HP. I mean, they could have found him, but they couldn't
Oh,
because
this
they
is so
can't
scary.
see.
Oh, he's gonna die. Don't walk into the volley. Don't walk into the volley. Oh! I thought he was about to walk into the volley.
I thought he was going to walk to the volley.
That was a cool like death animation thing. You saw that, like the little like hand
walk
thing.
into it and you inspect, actually, it like blows up the whole screen, but they died
Yeah,
inside.
it
so you
blowed
can't
up.
see it. They do blow up.
Yeah, so 3-1 half, and I mean this is where the ultimates start coming online. For those who don't know, because Phoenix really isn't a agent that's seen a lot. His
seen
ult
it.
is kind of like a second life where you run
I
in.
will get this one right. It is called Run It Back.
Yeah, it is. Dab me
Let's go,
up.
baby.
Yep. Run it back while you're dabbing me up. You know
That's
how
what
it
I'm
is.
saying.
You know what you can run it back
He'd
on?
be like, let's go. What can I run it back on? Sam?
Coca-Cola.
Please tell me.
Coca-Cola. All right, here we go. Walking in on the B site. Let's see what we got here. Both Viper walls kind of defaulting in. Util traded. This guy's running. People are waiting.
That guy was out of there. Called
Okay.
him Usain.
Ooh, he's out of there. Just taking some
I
contact
couldn't see the
in.
buys on the side of USM, but I'm assuming we have mostly full buys.
Mostly, I think there's some guns that aren't the.
Oh, not just gonna stick it in
Here
the Viper.
is the mollies.
The snake bite.
Here is the mollies.
Oh, never mind.
Cool guy, Eli, finding the kill.
Literally has a classic.
Cal
But
is-
she got the ult.
I think this is so. They got the plant down. She is
Sova
just
also ulted. I don't know
it's kind
what
of not a
he
great ult.
ulted.
Yeah, the enemy team ulted already.
He just wanted to ult for fun. It's
Okay, we have our Sova ult.
Oh,
Popped almost a little early, but buying so much
I'd
time.
like to see it pop.
Do we have
But he's
any
not gonna
mollies
find
available?
One. Oh, it's gonna be a classic
Oh.
versus a Vandal, and it's not.
Oh, does he kill the diffuser? Oh, he was. I was gonna
Unfortunately,
say.
I don't think.
Yeah,
it
that wouldn't have mattered, but-
possible.
Yeah,
It's okay,
4-1
though.
is looking like it, but
Bring
that was kind of a
4-1.
broken buy from USM. You saw Cal with the.
Yeah, Cal with the classic.
Yeah.
Again, it's kind of unfortunate, right?
And now
coming
you'll
from
see the
Pearl,
fuel bomb.
And we're going to see a timeout. But it's
timeout.
kind of unfortunate coming from the side of USM, right? When you start on a map like Pearl where you have this pressure from buying all together, kind of having these synced buys,
Right.
right? And now you're coming into Icebox and you're not doing
kind
that.
of
It's
discombobulated.
a little bit of a disjointed move
Yeah.
on the side of USM.
Yeah, it's scary almost. Just kind of like,
Again,
I
it is
think
only 4-1 in the
Yeah.
first half, so
it is almost. It's not scary necessarily because we don't think we can win, but it's scary because we're starting to shift more towards an individual mindset, right? That's kind
Yeah.
of what those buys kind of end up meaning. Like, all right, how can I get the most value with the money I
how
have
can
instead of
I
thinking
carry rather than how can we carry?
how can the team function, right? And I think that's probably what Coach Mika is going to be talking about in this timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, once we're gonna get back into this, right? I'd like to see those buys sync up, and I'd like to see this team start playing together more.
Yeah.
Which means again, like double peeking these angles, right?
Right.
Don't be running in there one at a time.
Yeah, don't dry peek either. Like we have
Yeah.
so much. We have util, right?
There's so much util.
Phoenix
Obviously,
is-
don't
yeah.
peek the corner with util out.
Yeah, but like we have
Cal,
smokes.
AFK, they had to go to the bathroom.
RNG.
RNG bathroom. Also, shout out Cal's mom.
Shout out Cal's mom.
Don't know if that's
Hope you're
stream
doing
yet.
well.
She followed actually. We don't shout out a lot of followers, but we will shout out them.
Yeah.
Thank you for following.
USM
Cal's
Cal mom. Excellent. Oh, there's the. Okay, so both teams pinging one, so just kind of default trade right there. So the Arkansas side doesn't.
opting for a frenzy here, but they do have to run it back a lot. I don't think they're going to be able to use it.
All right, get the crosshair.
Kind of waste. Let's go.
Awesome. There's the hold. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. I mean, definitely all saving here, right? I see two classics out, or
This is
frenzy
an all
classic.
saved by
Stinger.
Stinger, but also
The run it back invested.
Gonna have the run it back invested with the frenzy.
Oh,
Gonna
finding one.
Find one actually.
Finding the better gun, but not electing to use it there.
I like to use it
Interesting.
there. Of course, it makes sense. You're gonna hit a spray there because they're just different. They're gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm K-Champ. Spray.
Oh, some are finding two this round.
Some are
That's so
finding
big.
two with the Vandal that he picked up on a dead body.
And here's the.
And the Razor
This
is gonna get wasted.
is going to be
Oh,
await.
KJ defender ult, of course.
And
But
this
again,
actually,
it's a little bit of a
I would almost
early
disagree with
wait.
this ult,
Yeah,
right?
I would
because
agree with
now
that,
they
actually. I
don't.
would disagree with it, actually.
They don't.
So true.
Yeah.
They
don't.
aren't
They
able
don't
to actually do
They don't
anything.
actually
There's
know
no
what's
pressure
happening.
secured off of that ult. It's just
So we
kind
choose
of
to
a
rotate,
waste.
but it just basically cuts all sound off, right? So now they rotate over to the B site for free when that KJ ult really just
Yeah.
gave
I
them
will
time to
say,
do that.
We're
almost.
not in champ select anymore, or agent select, however you want to call it. But it is interesting they didn't opt to have the Sage on this map, considering how strong she is
Yeah.
with that B site pressure.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. And
But
we're taking
again-
in the Phoenix instead of the Sage is kind of what I would say. But
Oh,
and Lobo just
I
knowing
will
where
say
one
it.
is.
Raises one shot.
Okay, good to know. Purified Water finding the classic kill.
KJ is also one shot.
Oh, ooh,
Won't matter because she'll get the one shot back.
ripping hands off with the Vandal. Could we see the Vipers?
I'm
play
right in here. Yeah,
Oh, all clueless.
And
that's
it's gonna be
and that's a
anyway.
thrifty round.
Call that boy thrifty.
Call that boy thrifty. Oh wait, don't allow the bomb. Don't allow the bomb. Thank you.
That actually
Okay.
scared me because I thought we were defending. We're not.
What?
We're not.
We're on the
I just
attack.
thought we didn't.
Brother, we are on
I
the
know.
attack.
I just thought we didn't defuse a bomb.
Hey, it's okay.
But we planted it, actually, so it didn't even matter.
You know what we did defuse? We
What did we
defused
defuse?
the situation from 3-1 to 4-2. And
We
that's
also
a poggers.
defused our quench.
How did we defuse our quench? How did we defuse our quench,
We
Colby?
defused our dry throat
Okay.
with some Coca-Cola.
And now we're defusing the sixth or the seventh round here, rather, by using some util onto the A site. Let's see
Yeah.
what's going on here. Okay, a lot of mid pressure this round. You notice?
Yeah, I mean, again, you
Yeah.
can notice here we have 3 ults inside of USM, Chamber ult, Fade ult, and
Here's the Sova drone. Finding one.
Viper ult.
Okay.
Chamber, we're going
We
to be
are
using the
ulting,
ult on
yeah.
Chamber. He's going to be looking to peek up mid
operator.
with it.
Okay, so
Slowly peeking out rather than opting for the
Arcane
Ferrari.
finding the first on Cal.
Request
Some
from
are able to
F4
trade.
Phantom wanting to play Valorant really bad right now.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's clueless finding one. Okay, so we're in a 3v3 situation. Still the op holding mid.
With
Ooh,
a Chamber ult,
giving up the timing.
holding mid, giving up
Electing to use the
pressure
Vandal
mid.
here. Maybe
We
suspects the
do
double swing
know,
coming in.
right? We do know that there is one mid after hearing those shots. Oh, trying to hit that pixel peak, but it's just not going to happen.
Oh, and here's the Viper's pit. What a great pit.
What a great
Not the
Viper's
pant.
pit.
Not the pant.
Not
the
the
plant.
pant.
The plant, rather, is coming out. The
plant
Viper's
will
pit
come
onto
out.
the site. Lobo is just
It's going to be the
creating a lot of
alarm
question
bot.
marks, right?
Oh,
This is.
this is a terrifying
Like
moment.
ships
Will
in the
they
night.
expect this?
You keep passing me.
Oh! Not being able to find that kill on the non-looking target.
This is scary.
Yeah,
this is
set
just-
the molly up.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
she actually gets the
Okay,
kill.
sure. Whoa!
She dies to the molly inside of Viper's pit. Hello, you're dead.
Clueless with 4 that round. That's the Viper's
Clueless.
pit, baby.
A little bit different.
That's a little bit different. 4-3 is your scoreline. Viper all Omega low.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really unfortunate,
Oh, shit.
ran into him outside of the ult, and then our spectator moved away from the fight that happened, and then somehow the Viper won it and then clutched out the round with 2
that
more
scared
kills.
me. I thought when the camera moved that Clueless
She
actually
died.
lost. Yeah.
But she didn't.
But she didn't.
Yeah.
She said, I actually win these.
I'm
I've never
actually
lost
different.
these in my life.
Not once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen me lose these.
And now the score deficit that was a little scary,
Yeah,
right?
It's
looking
now brought
4-3.
to a 4-3 conclusion. Not
Conclusion. That's not over yet,
brought
brother.
to a 4-3
Point.
Coca-Cola sponsored half.
True. There's the haunt. Not okay.
Great
Finding
haunt,
one.
Not being able to find anyone though.
Are you haunted?
Was it? Found one? I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
I'm AFK.
You're AFK. It's okay.
Go next. Viper's pit down on A. I think you just full rotate this.
Yeah,
There's
just
no
do not
reason
hit
to
A.
push this side.
Just do not hit A.
Oh,
Or-
that bird was kind of nuts.
Yeah, just one.
What did you do about that?
Hello.
He said, hey there, buddy.
Artan-
Can't see.
Arcten has found more first picks than any other
Artan
person.
is a little bit nuts. Oh,
What? The Ferrari peak.
that was a little bit of...
Oh, please kill someone. That would be crazy. Arcten
octopuses
finding
are
2 with the
coming in
Guardian.
squads.
3 with the Guardian.
Yeah,
Artan.
Artan finding 3 with the Guardian, that is definitely
Lobo wins these.
insane. Oh, Lobo.
Lobo almost won those.
Gonna take one with him,
That'd have been
though.
crazy.
You can't be mad about that.
And I
inside
think
USM.
when you have your Sova pick up 3 Guardian kills That's a really hard round to win.
Says, get that out of my hands. I don't want a Vandal.
He says, give me that Phantom.
Give me that Odin.
Yeah, just so good.
Actually
Great
opts
stuff.
for classic full shield.
Yeah, I think this
Just
is.
kidding. Lol.
Do we have a full buy? I think it's close to a full buy, but
on
not
both
quite.
sides. Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
This is kind of a broken buy from
It's
USM.
kind of a broken buy from USM.
We could buy, Cal could buy similar, but looks
Water
like it's not
opting
happening.
not to grab full shield.
I don't think she can.
No,
in
they
good
could.
faith. In
Well,
good
they
faith
could.
is
It
what I
was,
mean with the economy.
2,900, no?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm trolling.
Yeah, Arkansas just looking. I really think they're a Guardian team personally. Okay, here it is. A lot of ults. The exec coming onto
I mean,
A.
they're not going to know that this
The full
Phoenix
blind.
ult is out, right? Just run it in
and
there.
this. Welcome to Overwatch.
They're just going to fully die to the...
And you gotta remember the KJ ult is here too, so they have to give up
there
the
is a
space.
KJ ult.
This exec was good, but the KJ ult just clears out. And now
Yeah,
this is a
KJ ult
proper
makes
use of
them
the
push
KJ ult,
off.
right?
Yeah, that was a great use of the KJ ult there.
And now they have
Making them unable to push into side.
a 3v5 exec here instead of a 1v5, which was
just
previous.
trying to find anything
this Hunter's
there,
Fury is
but
so
this
scary.
Hunter's Fury also not going to
Total
find
finding one.
anything, though.
Traded out by purified water. Let's see what's going on. I mean,
They're
Clueless
just
could be
sitting
getting the
around
plan
waiting.
Arctan finding two.
Finding two. I mean, this guy is just,
Arctan is going nuclear this map.
he's going nuts.
Oh, the pinging two, knowing they're in hell. Let's see what's going on. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, the shock dart just going a little wide there. Has the drone. Oh, unable to find the first kill.
Unable to find one.
I don't think the lineup hit the spike, and that's going to be the round loss. 6-3.
Will we be able to find these exits though?
Finding
Clueless
two. Cookie. Finding two. I don't care that the round's lost. It's just 2 kills there.
It's going to be bringing this half.
Do you see Arctan sitting at 16 and 5?
This dude's dropping the 40 bomb this game.
This guy's going crazy. It's
This
9 rounds
This
in,
guy
brother.
said, "Get in my backpack. I'm carrying you guys to the end.
He said, my backpack?
I'm
No.
carrying us to map 3. I don't know what it is. Bind.
I'm carrying us to bind. And I gotta say, no.
No.
Coolest Cookie has stuff to say about it.
Clueless Cookie does have something to say about it.
And here it is, kind of the default Viper smoke to get people into mid for this B split. I love to see it, right?
Yeah.
Because the B split exec
Paul's
is
really
so
gonna
strong.
immediately find Semblor there, and he's going to take him out.
Yep. Here you see the Viper wall, and here you see the rotates coming over critically from the Arkansas side.
K-Champ's going to take one out with the Vandal.
Yeah. Was that a spam through the wall?
It was just a spam to the wall. It's Lobo.
Just so scary there. Finding the first,
out of here.
getting the plant out. Maybe going to use the snake bites here for the post plant.
I'm going to get hit with a shock dart there.
The defuse already coming out. Wow, they're sticking. These guys are crazy. Oh, Clueless had to be the one that swings. That's actually not ideal, right?
Yeah.
Because she had the snake bites. And now they're just sitting on the spike again. Will they get it to get the kill?
Oh, they're going to find one there.
Okay, cooler guy Eli was in fact
I think here you just want
not
to
unable to get the shock dart, not quite finding the kill on the diffuser.
not being able to find that kill there.
That was really
before
well played, but
defuse goes
unfortunately
down.
that one misplay we're having, Clueless swing first, I think ended up costing us the round.
Yeah.
Which is,
Which again,
that's kind of how
they
these
are gonna
games come
swing
down
first,
to.
right? You gotta have someone swinging with them.
Yeah. Well,
You can't have that dry swing.
even if it's just chamber swinging, right? We're in a post plant. Our name of the game isn't necessarily to get kills. What is it? To buy time, right?
Yeah.
So chamber swinging causes the diffuser probably to get a little panicked, maybe even stand up. And then we have 2 characters with mollies, right? But we're going in. We're going in. I see the Bucky on the side of purified water.
Looks like we got 3 buys coming in. We could have definitely.
It's the crosshair diff. It's coming in.
We're crosshaired out of our door here.
Cooler guy Eli finding it onto Clueless Cookie there. Should be.
This crosshair, I've seen ace actually.
I've seen this crosshair clear. Like,
This crosshair solos
Cow-
most versus. Dragon Ball. Gone.
true. Gone. Clueless Cookie. Oh,
I go Super Saiyan when I could pick up a Vandal. And
that is a bit of an overheat from the Viper, I must say. Just peeking straight into the spawn. I'm just. Yeah.
She's running it down.
Yeah. Run it back.
Run it back, as the Phoenix Ult says.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the Viper though. So both teams missing their primary
They
smoker.
Don't know.
So it should be
I guess
interesting.
they're on the
No
wrong
smokes.
character.
Here's the Sova Dart clearing out Snowman. I don't think it fully clears out that back spot though.
Not able to get the point.
Purified water getting the plant. Here it is. Cal holding the. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Gonna bring it
Lobo
to
with-
a 1v4.
Okay, where is the spike planted for? This is going to be interesting.
8 bullets on the Sheriff. Oh, gonna find 2.
Lobo with great crosshair placement and discipline there.
And just trigger discipline, right?
It's just
Holding on
so
to
big.
it.
They have to be scared now, right? They know that he's
gonna
coming
get
out.
half,
Here it
though.
is. Excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Lobo is just
And he's
putting on
gonna.
a clinic
Does he
here.
overheat though?
He doesn't yet. Okay, he hears the defuse. He
knows
knows
that
where
they're
he
there.
is. Does he find this clutch?
Not
Quite able to find it.
clutch.
But that's just that was such a good round. That's just a good round. I know we ended up losing, but Lobo was able to find 3 in that
Lobo
1v4.
Being able to find the 1v4 clutch.
Gotta highlight that.
But again,
triggered discipline there.
Yeah, of course.
That
I
was
will
nuts.
say this every time in my life. I think in a game like Valorant, defense is a much better side than attacking.
You saw the side of Arkansas last time. Ended up that first half where we were defending, right?
Yeah.
We went up 9-3, and they brought it to like 13-9, right?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of round wins.
Brought it a full comeback,
Yeah.
right? So,
So-
I think we might be looking to do the same on Xbox.
And now, but this half isn't over yet. We still
course
can get
not,
that
This
good
is
old
last
8-4 though. Yeah. So full buy coming out from both sides. Let's see what's going on. The first op shot not finding anything. Okay, they know where it is. I think they can find the kill. Ooh. Just missing the timing there. It's all right.
Where if they know
There's the raise nade to
there.
clear out this cubby area.
But kind of a waste of a raise nade, right? You're not going to have that util.
Not finding any damage, yeah. I think it's worth it though to clear that area
Yeah,
out though.
try and clear it out, but
Yep. And here's the exec. How many ults do we have? Do we have the Fade ult? Yes, we do. They have the Sky ult. Okay, so both util ults available. The Viper's Pit early. Okay.
yeah, being able to use Viper Pit immediately.
I love spamming.
Oh, the Viper's Pit just missing. Thank God we just stick the plant there.
Yeah, USL kind of.
No, we're just going to immediately off the rip use Fatal.
I like this, though.
I think that was the
I don't
best
think it-
use of that ult.
Don't think it highlighted anyone.
Yeah.
And now USM is kind of scared, but we have a very.
Well, I guess it did highlight someone, but I don't know.
We have a very big chamber
Lobo's
looking at.
also
Oh, this guy knows and catches the info there. That's so big. I mean, I know that they're not going to fight this, but now Arkansas knows where chamber is, right?
Yeah. Well, they don't know where Chamber is, but
Well, they know
an
where he
idea that
was.
someone is
yeah.
there.
Uh-oh. Clueless doing the. Ooh, the random shots with the Vandal.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna be
Ping the
able
spike.
to find one. Oh, and they planted it too far out.
I'm not.
Lobo is not able to find one.
Okay, finding 2. Yeah, that's unfortunate there. 9-3. I mean, we talked about it last time.
Yeah,
the 9-3
the
curse.
9-3
It's
curse.
actually real on Icebox, though.
Can it be real for
It's
the
actually real
side
in
of USM?
It's actually real. On Icebox. Yep. No copium. Not even a little bit.
Not at all. That was actually me taking a sip of my cool, cold, refreshing Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I was just thinking about earlier today? I woke up and I was just, you know what I was thinking? Colby, I just thought about Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is so good.
It's so good, man. Man, you know what else is good?
What?
Some quality Valorant.
I do agree. Valorant on Monday nights
With
the Coca-Cola
with
half.
Colby and Sam. It's just,
And Colby and Sam.
it's a great time.
yeah.
Yep.
Again-
Arctan just going a little bit nuclear that half, though.
Back into the game, we will be seeing the 9-3 curse coming in here.
Yep.
Will we be able to bring it to an even
Yep.
standing on the defensive side?
Okay. So
We'll have
here
to
you see
wait.
the dog
Sky
just
Dog's gonna
looking
be
in.
looking for some util.
Okay, they hear
Don't know
Roomba.
if they're gonna find. They are gonna find.
Roomba is actually
Viper.
gonna clear out hell, it looks like, with the nade. Okay, the raise utility clearing out
Viper having
backside.
to kind of move around to avoid being found.
Ooh, cooler guy,
And
Eli
Cooler
just-
guy is just.
He's
hot.
cooler. He's hot.
He is warmed up. The
Oh.
bullets are painting a picture of the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I mean,
Looking at the Skyhawk as it flies in.
yeah.
Just eating that flash for breakfast,
here's the wall.
dinner, and lunch.
Here it is, just able to walk in here is really big from this Phoenix play. Arctan finding 1, that's going to be his.
Gonna
similar.
take him down on the
Here's a defuse.
one in maze here. Oh, I can't see anything.
What is going on? Oh, trying to do parkour while they're holding him.
Trying to do
Arctan finding
the
3 on the
Roblox
pistol.
obby.
Yeah. And, just trying to do some parkour run challenge, and that's okay. And I think Arctan is really the player we have to highlight this map. Not only is he
Arctan
playing the
is really
Sova,
coming in clutch this
he's
round.
just playing the Sova, providing a lot of that util and finding those timings right for these execs rather. But he's also just finding kills. I think he's at 19, I believe. He's like, and that's crazy. And, if anyone can match just this dominant display of Sova, it can be Cal, right?
Yeah.
Cal is a great Sova player in her own right. So let's see what we can get here. Here's the dart, just scanning early to see who's there. Finding one.
Gonna find K-Champ there. Oh, I think might have found more, but I couldn't really.
Ooh, giving up the position early.
Oh yeah, he's only got enough to give that up. I mean, with a classic, you're kind of dead in the water if you stay there.
Yeah.
So you've kind of just got to give it.
And this round is unfortunately one that's very hard to win. This would be a very surprising to win. Semler is alive. K-Champ finding the first kill on Cal. This is looking scary for USM. The plant going down. Finding a kill. First Semler.
Oh,
not quite able to find the second.
Find that headshot there with the
Clue is
Sheriff.
finding one in the back.
It's gonna be a 2v3.
Able to pick up the upgrade.
Oh, not
Finding the ghost. 2v3. The plant is down though, so this is scary.
Oh, it's gonna be
Finding
a 2v1.
2v1.
Oh,
Okay, able to find it.
It's gonna be a one
Excellent.
round to the side
What
of
a
USM.
thrifty round from USM. Now, I'm curious if they did full buy it. I don't know if Arkansas bought what they could. You know what I mean? Because did we see any sheriffs? Did they all have specters and just lose their guns?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, that's so unfortunate, but that's what USM needed to really get back into this game, right? Losing pistol rounds can be devastating economy-wise, but now losing this round is almost more devastating to the other side where there's no advantage for winning pistol round anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's both teams just on weird buys, right? You see 3 rifles, 2 specters, you see an Ares, some sheriffs, this is just going to be a weird round.
USM gonna have almost a full buy.
Almost. And I like that they're not quite full buying because they have some.
I think it's good to try and opt
Yeah.
for like a thrifty round here.
Yeah, not even
thrifty,
necessarily
it's
for the.
more of like.
They have a better buy already.
Yeah.
Here's
They don't really need to buy up because they have specters.
Yeah.
Let's
Taking
hope
their
they can
top
use
shot.
them a little bit better
Yep.
on this side of Arkansas.
Oh, the dog coming in, just recognizing too. All the scan finding. I think one.
Not gonna find any of them.
I think it. Ooh. Taking a shot from someone. Who was that? The plant is not quite down yet,
Not
but
able
here it
to
comes.
see anything through
Will it
the
be
smoke.
denied? Not quite.
Oh,
Raze is finding one. Oh, the stinger.
wow.
Okay,
The stinger
Cal's
is
won these.
just gonna take
Here it is.
3.
Oh. Cal knows one's yellow. Let's see where she can find the others.
Yeah.
Has all util available. Let's see what she can do. This Viper was actually playing into her advantage, but now it's down. This is scary. And I mean, that was just a hard situation
You're
for
getting
Cal.
swung by
11-4.
3 of them. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Scary situation. And now we're going to see 11-4 is the scoreline here on Icebox.
Yeah.
Ooh. And really, what do you want to see from USM for, to really claw us back into this map called?
Yeah. I mean, at this point right now, it's 11-4. It's looking really rough. We're having to do these really bad buys into these full buys on the enemy team. It's looking rough.
And crucially, I just want to highlight, Semler is at 900 credits with his current buy. So he's not going to be able to full buy next round.
No, not at all.
I just don't know how this is supposed to work, right? Kind of just gambling that we can win these thrifty rounds. While we are skilled to win some, thrifties are thrifty because they're not always won, right? They're not supposed to statistically won a lot.
Of course.
So just interesting that we're opting to go for these.
Thrifty.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool when she says it though. I mean, Semler, okay, I'm just going to stop.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Yeah. Trolls are finding one on Semler, so it's
going to
traded
be a
out.
4v4.
Uh-oh.
2 ults to the side of USM.
I think we're about to see some contract into kitchen.
I'm just kidding. It's 2 ults on the side of the
Arkansas. Yeah, the Arkansasians.
The Trackpad Terrors.
Okay. Yeah. This is very dangerous for a chamber. Oh, this Viper knows where he is now, right? Heard those gunshots. Very scary. Arctan getting the plant down. I mean, Arctan has just been an absolute menace this entire map. I don't want to keep highlighting this one guy, but he's just so good. K-Champ finding one on Purified Water. It's a 3v4 now. Alarm bot finding it. Molly popped.
3v4. All of them are playing post plant. They just know.
Is this a
what
shock dart?
needs
Oh,
to be
not
done.
quite the. Okay. Ooh, Arctan just finding the. Man, Arctan really just crisped right there to find that kill, right? And now we're looking at 11, 12, 4.
I don't know what their name is.
What?
But the KJ Lime
Wrenchings?
Lime Wrenchings? I don't know.
Wrenching, yeah.
But them just being able to clean up at the end, they're getting those last 2 kills. Absolutely impressive.
Yeah.
From the side of
And now
Arkansas.
here we see the full buy v the full buy. Maybe Similar knew that his teammates could buy him there. I still think a little risky dropping to 800 credits, but still able to full buy v full buy, which is really what matters here on this round.
I mean, not even full buy, right? Because he got
Some light shields.
some light shields.
Yeah. But still the weaponry is kind of what I'm looking at there, right?
Yeah, of course.
And there's a big fade haunt there just to catch so many. I think, just looking at the defensive setups, this is just so interesting how we have so many lurking to mid, right? So early in the round, too. It's a curious champ. You see the Viper just looking up B long on the Arkansas side, just looking for any pressure. Both Vipers are actually playing single player on B, just kind of figuring out the map. Figuring out, okay, there's probably 4 on A.
Don't look for entry. There's going to be an Odin on the side.
The Odin
of
of
Arkansas is going to
Cooler
take
guy
one
Eli
down
just-
immediately.
That guy, he likes
Cooler
Odins.
guy Eli is ready.
Playing the counter flash, very good.
Oh,
what a
ping
scan.
3.
That's so big, actually.
Gross scan
Yeah.
coming in.
And playing
out
counter
there.
flash, so they couldn't even swing off of it either. So good from Cal.
Looks like this side of Arkansas are looking
They're rotating
to rotate out
Yeah.
to the B side.
Oh my goodness, do you see this Viper? This is going to be disgusting. She's going to guaranteed find one on the
She's gonna
rotate out.
guaranteed find one.
Oh, K-Champ, that's just...
K-Champ finding 2.
even just finding one, I would say almost guarantees around, but finding 2 it just puts the nail in the
Yeah.
coffin where Clueless Cookies has to clutch with this all in a 4v2 situation.
This is going to be a difficult map
Yeah.
to do.
Now, really what they can do, Cal finding one,
Cal's
that,
gonna find
that
one,
brings us
though.
about into it. Clueless not
We
able to
know what
find
one
this
is.
Cooler guy, just, okay, knows where the last one
Viper
is.
on 82 health. Looking like
Oh, Cooler guy able, just finding 3 with the Odin in this map.
and that's going to be GG's for Icebox.
Yeah.
That's going to be bringing us to map 3.
Bind. Yep. The Sova really dragging us. Arctan really likes bind. He wants to go to bind. Icebox, we're going to bind now.
Our production manager really wants to go to bind.
He loves bind. It's his favorite map in the game. Hey, Dino. He just loves bind. And who can blame him? Because you know what agent is played on bind? Sometimes.
Phoenix.
Yoru. I heckin' love
is also
Yoru.
played on bind. I don't know
No,
if
I do not
will
think
see
we will see it, but
a Yoru.
Yoru just makes the game so cool.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to throw to another break.
Yeah, I think we are going to throw it to another
So,
break here.
stay tuned. The score is currently 1-1.
1-1.
Going to
Both
bind
sides.
to
Map 3.
decide who
This will
takes
be
the series.
the last map of the series.
See you there. Get some
See you
popcorn,
there.
get some drinks. See you there. We're live.
We're live.
And we're
Just
playing.
for a second, though,
I
I
think-
take us aside because I just got done drinking a nice, refreshing Coke.
Man, I love Coca-Cola. What a great product.
It's a great product.
And you know what? We're now going to map 3 bind.
We are.
And that's exciting. You know, this is a third map, you know, always very tense. You know, the score is currently 1-1, obviously, to be in this situation. So we are seeing the decider map coming out.
Yeah, of course.
And now, what do you think we're going to see on the bind? I highlighted that maybe I'm always hopeful for Yoru on bind.
I will say this. I think I don't know where the Phoenix play on Icebox, right? But I think, again, I say it every week whenever a bind is an option that we go to. Phoenix is this character that I feel like doesn't have a lot of agency,
Right.
right? On
LOL.
other maps,
Yeah.
right? But on the bind, he actually shows his
Oh, yeah.
usefulness when it comes to that map. Would I like to see that?
I personally would not like to see it given kind of confidence-based things, right? Just playing the Phoenix on Icebox, and let's be honest, kind of getting dismantled, right? 13-4, that's rough. And that's not us saying like, hey, we're bad. That's just saying Icebox. You know, we saw Pearl, very strong, very close game, able to take out with a lot of clutches. Icebox just kind of out thought through, I would say, of the map, right? Kind of it seems like they've thought through more.
Champ real quick.
Yeah, hit him.
Didn't mean to do that.
So tired of hearing me speak about, you know,
So tired
Icebox.
of just listening
Yeah.
to you not talk about Coca-Cola.
You know, when I was a young boy,
Yeah.
I went into a field to stare up at the stars, and I saw the great constellation of Cocomus Coeus,
Oh,
and I learned about.
PC crash coming.
So there is a PC crash, but guess
We have
what?
a little bit of a problem coming in with a PC crash, so that
Yeah.
is looking to get fixed, and then we will be looking to go into the game, I think.
Yeah,
So we have a game pause.
yeah. So we are waiting, and that's okay because I think me and Colby, we're just chilling here. You know, we're glad you guys are still here. Shout out to everyone that's still here on the map 3.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's, you know, in the Thunderdome, still alive and well. Honestly, just getting into this third map. Really,
Well, someone passes away.
yeah, no one has died yet in the Thunderdome. That would just be nuts. I mean, that would probably make bigger headlines than us playing our game, I would imagine. But, you know, really exciting to see bind here. It looks like we're going to be attacking first. You kind of highlighting you prefer to be on the defensive side, but attacking first is okay.
The defensive side is just something that, I mean,
It's poggers.
it's hard to play in the defensive side usually because it's just something that you don't have a lot of control when it comes to
Yeah.
the defensive side. Right? So
Yeah, I mean, this is just it's not even scary. I think kind of going through some agent selections I'm expecting. I'm always going to expect a fade out of Purified Water. I don't think I've seen any other agent. I think Lobo, we have seen Cypher on bind, so I'm expecting Cypher.
yeah.
Even I would argue maybe Chamber.
Like Chamber, but I don't know how good the performance was on Chamber last map.
Yeah, and we've seen
Pull that back out, or you
and
can
we've
just
seen
go
the
right back on
comfortability.
Cypher.
We've seen the comfortability on Cypher too, right? And that's kind of going back to confidence base where we probably want to see it.
Yeah, I think Lobo really making that character look playable.
Yeah.
So
And I think we're probably going to see a Viper on the side of Clueless Cookie. I would hope we would see a Viper. I feel like Viper is really strong on this map. I personally very much like double controller on this map.
yeah,
I think playing Astra and Viper together is very strong on this map, or even Brimstone.
Astra as well.
Yeah.
Astra's one of those characters that
I just know Semler is an Astra player. That's kind of his main
it's
role.
just one of those things that like Astra's one of those characters that after those nerfs a long time ago, she really hasn't felt.
I mean,
as
she was
did.
so
She
dominant
was
in that
she
era,
was.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying it was good that she was
Yeah.
like that. It's more of after that,
Yeah.
she hasn't just seen
She hasn't
that same
been-
level of play. F4 Phantom really wants to play Valorant.
Yeah, I mean,
Will shout.
F4 Phantom just always wanting to play Valorant almost as much
He's a Valorant fiend.
as much as me and you want to drink Coca-Cola,
Of course.
but not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. 'Cause
I'd opt for a Sprite. Still sounds like Coca-Cola,
still constant.
but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited to get into bind. You know, we're still waiting on a PC crash. We're not just. I know you.
Something that's interesting though, right? Bind. I'll let you finish, obviously, but Bind is one of those maps that have been in the game since launch.
So
Yeah.
you got to be careful fighting these teams that might be more experienced on a map like this, right? Because it's been in the game so long, they've had this time to play it, practice it, get their strategies. While you, being a newer team, have to think about that.
And that's kind of why I think Pearl is so strong for USM, because it is the newest map in the game. We have been a team for around the same amount of time as Pearl has been out, right? Yeah. Similar timetable. So we've had time, we're like, okay, the new map. We know, like, we're coming into the meta of, like, team play, right? Team play is very different from ranked, to those that do not know. But coming into the kind of the meta of bind in the individual maps, almost like a year late. Not necessarily because we're, like, lacking, but just kind of like, okay, new team, there's a lot to learn, right, on these different maps. But we're like, okay, Pearl is still getting developed. I think we can innovate on this map, and I think that's what we see on Pearl, right?
I definitely agree with you, right? But I think it is one of those things where...
Yeah?
Sorry. Where you do have this concept of it being a new map, right? But it is also, I just think that our strengths really come out on that map, right?
Kind of that loose, aggressive mid-play, really, right?
Are able to have that aggressive play while also kind of having an impatient preference towards that map.
Right. And that's kind of why I think, we obviously didn't see it this map, but we do tend to see Fracture a good bit from our team. And I think Fracture in theory is a similar map, but there's just some disconnect on how to...
Which is actually interesting because I don't know if Fracture is banned or not right now.
Yeah, so obviously it didn't make it to the last map, right? It wasn't floated through. So that means that I don't think it was banned originally. It was probably banned in that second round. So I think that shows that USM is probably more comfortable with it than not.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things that I wanted to shout out because it is a map that, again, if you're not aware of Valorant, right, Fracture just got a lot of changes.
Yeah.
That make it a lot different and a lot more bearable to play on.
Yawn champing.
You're yawn champ.
My bad.
I'm yawn champ. We're waiting for the match to start while we wait for this PC to come back on.
Yeah, and I think it's coming back soon. USM Sembler is back in the lobby, but in a game.
He's permacuing, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This guy, in between professional games.
USM Mika, I just want to read this off. She said, "My cat's name is Coca-Cola because of how much I love Coca-Cola." Yeah. And if that's just not true.
If that's not true. Yeah.
Now, cooler guy Eli just trying to be such a funny guy, saying his dog's name is Pepsi. I'm gonna say it. Cringe.
He's among us.
Is he sus?
He is sus as well.
Sussy sus. Somewhere now in the lobby. I think we're about to head back in, and Arctan is actually taming his own teammates, saying that Coca-Cola is better. I mean, Arctan based.
Arctan is based, coming in saying, "Look, guys, we're FFing quick if you think Pepsi is good."
Yeah, I mean, just go ahead and tag out. I was gonna say I was wondering why Purified Water was out, but it's because Troll Zelo is on our team.
Troll Zelo is probably subbing in for our team this game.
Maybe not. I would like. I think we should put Arctan in on our team this game.
Yeah, I think Arctan might be able to pull out some clutches.
Yeah, I think we put him on. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Where? So who are we waiting for?
Trolls at a swap. We're waiting on that swap.
Okay, so I think the swap's coming in. We're about to probably head in soon.
Waiting on that swap, and then we'll be looking to
So,
get into our
go ahead.
third match on Bind.
Third match on Bind against Arkansas.
Yep.
Is it the University of Arkansas? Is that who we're playing? Yeah, so the University of Arkansas, their Valorant team, we're playing them.
Trackpad Terrors.
That's their name?
Yep.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Their actual name is Trackpad Terrors.
Yeah. There's multiple Arkansas teams.
Okay, so I am only calling them the Trackpad Terrors for the rest of the night. So the Trackpad Terrors are bringing us to a third map here on Bind after a pretty dominating win on Icebox. So we have kind of the momentum built against us. That doesn't mean it's unwinnable, but we've had a reset.
That's kind of this thing, right? We have this team that played Bind last week and were able to actually find a clutch on that map and be able to pull it out when they went to the defensive side, which it looks like we'll be running that back. I'm just kidding. We won't be running that back because we are defending first on Bind.
Okay.
Don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see what it looks like when we get it again.
Yeah. Just exciting. Arctan, shout out to you. You said I like the casters. You're a real one. You do not want to see us cast the Rocket League. He's just.
We should cast Rocket League and just see how much we can get wrong in the span of.
Yeah. So Valorant is kind of our. I'm pretty sure I could cast Overwatch and you could cast League.
We probably could cast the game,
because
coach.
I would hope we can cast the games we coach. But we can't cast the map of Bind here against the Trackpad Terrors with your Golden Eagles. We're about to head in. Getting waved at. What's up?
By
People. Okay.
by people.
I think we should be heading in soon, but Sembler is still in game. I mean,
Just taking his time and warming.
give me.
I'm gonna warm up with a nap in my bed.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are about to. Homie said Elijah stop. I mean, this is some interesting metrics going on. Now, speaking of metrics, did you know Coca-Cola has 58 grams of caffeine
Did you know that?
per bottle?
Is it?
Yes.
How do you know that?
So my brain is a bit different.
Wow.
Then-
So you're actually okay. Well,
I am different.
what a great amount of caffeine actually able to not be unhealthy, but also
But
being
still
able
to
wake you up,
still get you to go.
get you energized
Yeah.
for the day.
Get you energized for Bind. I can love Bind.
On Valorant Black.
On Valorant back against the Trackpad Terrors. Man, I'm so
We're getting
hyped.
pumped
I
after this. It's
love
crazy.
it's
Simple, we're ready for 80. We've been ready for the last 2 hours.
okay. I mean, I really appreciate that. For those, you guys couldn't see it, but Colby did tickle my pinky, and that really did make me happy because we are still waiting for Bind. And you know what? It's been.
We broke the table.
I think.
It's slightly slanted towards us now.
Yo, Toast. I'll be real. It was all Colby, not me. It's just unfortunate there. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going in.
As Yumika said in the Valorant chat, you guys can't see it, but if you buy a Coca-Cola, statistically, the girl or boy you like might like you back.
Oh, I mean, that's a stat that, we might need to do some more research on.
Just like you said earlier, my brain's different.
My brain
I know
is
that up
different.
here.
Okay. And you know what I do
Looks
know
like we're
is
gonna
that we're
get
going
into
into Bind. I heckin' love Bind.
And we're going to see the instant from the side
Okay.
of USM.
I love this.
Cow
I love
on
this.
the
I love this. I love this.
Lobo on Cypher and Purified
Let's
Water.
go. Let's go.
3C for the Swookie, locking the Viper, and Sembler finishing off the draft with Brim. They're opting for no duelist is the call.
And I like this, right? I highlighted that. I really wanted to see.
He hopped out of his seat.
Yeah.
You guys can't see that.
Yeah, sorry. So you guys can't see it because I do like casting Bind specifically up on my feet because it's just.
Feet too.
Yeah, it's so great. And I really want to highlight, right, the double controller is really what we like to see because of how powerful Viper is around showers and hookah, right? 2 different sites where Viper has a lot of control of the map. Also, we see USM Cal on that signature KO pick, right?
Eli is just going to stick with this race the whole way through.
And
Strawzilla as well. This looks like a standard team comp from
Yeah.
the side of
and
the Trackpad Terrors, except for the fact that you're subbing in this Brim pick here.
yeah,
Other than that,
should
it's
be-
looking like
it should be interesting.
same sort of comp.
And I'm really liking the USM comp here, right? Mostly because of what kind of thing. I think the KO is kind of the linchpin of this comp, right? Kind of with the knife, all that valuable information you can get with the flashes, with the molly. The ultimate is a really good exec. Also with the fatal, I really like the synergy of between KO and Fade specifically.
Definitely interesting not choosing to look for a duelist here at all.
Yeah,
but
it is
I
a
will
little.
say I agree with this. Just smoke them out, get them on the sides. They won't be able to touch a ball.
I will say, it will be a little awkward on the attacking side for USM with this comp. Well, it will mean we'll have to more slowly look to take using smokes, using our util to clear stuff out instead of using a raised double satcheling in, creating all this space, having a jet dash into a smoke, all these different things that duelists do to make space. We're gonna have to more systematically take approaches to the map, and that's what makes this comp so good on the defensive side, right? Because we can slowly take back areas with just our util instead of using like our bodies, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see if we play into that. Let's see what pistol round looks for us. Okay, you see the 3-2 split.
A sight that Sky is somewhere near A short.
Yep. You see the A side taking a lot of pressure here.
A lot of glare. Ray's opting to push into sight here immediately.
Is that a Bucky?
It's not a Bucky, it's a shorty.
Oh, my apologies.
No
Semler finding the first pick on his
brother.
opposition. Semler finding 2. Excellent.
Sembler is going to find 2, bring it to a 5-3.
Ooh, Arctan finding the one tap
Going
through.
to get taken down. This is a shorty.
What?
It doesn't even matter because the classic
how does it
is
not
just
find that?
different.
Okay.
It's going to be a 3v1.
Okay, champ in the 1v3.
Oh, he's going to take one. The strategy of picking one at a time, not too great.
Oh, purified water with the clutch.
And that is going to be a USM
First round
one
win.
victory.
The pistol round W. Really coming down crucially to purified winner.
And they're going to take
water.
Spike Defuse, which is extra money in their pocket.
That's a W. That's a W.
all around.
Purified water really just diffing, right? Running past the shorty in, I think that's lamps, right? Running past the shorty in lamps,
baby.
just
U-Haul.
finding that.
It's both.
Yeah,
I hear you
one
all
of the two.
time.
Yeah.
It's also, like, on the map, it's called lamps. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Yeah,
I'm just
you know,
talking about nothing.
yeah, you're fine. Just finding that crazy kill on the shorty,
I
just
mean-
pulling that
I
angle,
mean,
and then
I
finding
don't know
that clutch kid.
Where cool guy Eli was at, he must have been lagging.
Yeah,
Because he didn't see him come in.
Oh,
and
that's the
Cypher cam
lineup.
is literally looking at B-Long.
Yeah, I mean,
How are
that's
you going to even see that?
yeah,
inside
what do you
the
do against that?
attackers?
And this is kind of where we like to see Lobo play. We see him a lot towards this B
We
side.
love to see Lobo on the Cypher, to be honest.
Yeah,
There's really
holding the
nothing
B.
you can do against
And
this guy
I
on
don't
the
know
Cypher.
how you go into B with Viper and Cypher anchoring it, right? This
a
is just
little
so
bit of a
difficult.
tough thing to look at. They
Clueless
know that
looking
they're
for the
going B,
pick.
but we don't have the rotates coming out yet. Oh, they're on site.
Oh, finding
Gonna
one.
take Ray's gonna go.
Oh, finding two.
Gonna take one.
Oh, I'll trade it out.
Riper's gonna go down. Oh, Lobo's gonna find one in the smoke. Takes him down immediately.
Oh.
But we have one in hookah and one in garden, waiting it down.
The rotate in.
Brimstem down.
The
Gonna
speed
take
boost.
one
Running gun.
in the garden. We got hookah. And that's it. 4v1. Chamber on low health. It's
There's
looking
the
like
molly.
a round for USM.
They haven't gotten the plant down, and they know where Spike is. Literally, I would say unlosable
is
at this
on
point.
site.
Literally unlosable at this point.
Yeah. Little
Okay, Saul Chambers head. Knows where he is.
Chambers
And
got
that's 10.
1 HP.
That's 2-0 for
Purified.
USM.
Doesn't even care that he has 1 HP. She says, body shot?
Headshot.
No way, brother.
I'm
I go for
headshot.
head only.
And that's, the head only challenge, getting 2-0 for USM on bind. What a start to the map.
This round is looking nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
Going to see full buys on the side of Arkansas.
or the trackpad terrors.
Trackpad terrors, as Sam wants to call them.
Yeah, the trackpad terror is able to full buy this
like
round.
A Light Shield Gamers
Yeah,
on the side of
I'm
I
personally,
don't like this
I'm.
option,
Let me tell you, I think I'm fine with this because we're in the bonus situation, right? We want to get that economic advantage going into this round, and that's what you see, right?
Well,
USM
again,
playing the advantage of the
I don't know
gun.
if the score looks like it's gone, but I think most of them had Vandals, which if they tap head, then it doesn't even matter, right?
Oh, someone finding the first!
Cool guy Eli is going to get taken down by the headshot by Sembler in showers.
What a start to the
Scared for their
round!
life. There's 2 in showers now. Scared for the life of this Brim is going to take them down
Yeah.
with cooler guy.
Crucially, you see the rotate starting to come over from USM. Okay, Lime Wrenching's finding it, the one on the brim.
Oh, not able
here's
to
the
find
2.
that one across map with the Spectre because
It's a Spectre.
it's that rifle. That rifle is just such a menace to be able to fight.
Lobo finding the first.
Lobo going to find that one, but not going to be ready for that one on flank.
Yeah, that's just a weird peek, to be honest. Oh,
Oh,
Purified not quite
not
able to find that.
find the person not looking at him.
Oh, and Cookie is so isolated here. Oh, and that's the round loss.
Going to be a round loss.
Yep.
Again.
And like I
think
said, that's kind of the
opting for
bonus.
Those full shields would have been a lot better, but again, not
Here's a
big
full
deal.
buy
We're
from
up
USM.
2-1. This will be the full buy from USM.
Right. Should be, rather.
Just kidding. It won't be Lamau.
Question mark?
GG. Not actually. Just a little bit of joke.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this will be interesting. I think I didn't quite see the buy of the trackpad terrors to see exactly what they're working with, but it does look like a full buy.
Full buys.
Yeah.
Most of them lived, and the only one that didn't.
Yep, good buy. For sure. So this will be an interesting round. Chamber, or Cypher rather, using a very similar setup to B long, just looking down mains, or looking down B long rather. Cookie
But
and
again,
Cypher.
Here you can't really challenge these long angles. You just kind of have to wait when they enter these side with these close range weapons.
Yeah.
Like the Spectre, the Stinger.
Right.
You gotta have to wait for this push to come in on the side.
I really-
It's gonna tag close to the
Oh,
back.
what a haunt.
Lucky. That haunt lineup is a little bit nuts.
Watching a lot of Shao from FPX, it looks like, with that one, honestly. Yeah, just what a nuts play. I mean, and this is kind of the information game. Okay, that looked like a bit of a cheating moment, but I mean, just a lot of information right now going through.
Off the back of the side.
But the cage is up, crucially.
The cage is up, not able to do anything. The Prowler's actually going to tank the tripwire.
Yes,
Didn't
the dog also
do
trained.
that.
Yeah, the dog actually took the other one. Oh, excellent.
Spike is down
Wait, that is
somewhere.
catastrophic for them.
Yeah, Spike is down and guarded.
What a.
Here, I mean, I'm looking to see if I can do anything about this.
I mean, you just.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, this is. I like this. I would almost want you to
wanna sit in that
smoke.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even sit in the smoke, but smoke off. Okay, they grabbed it. You know, and there's the
They're gonna
teleporter.
Rotate to the A side.
Oh, look at
They're
this.
gonna wanna
This
be
map
moving
control is.
quickly
Cow
over the
finding
side,
one though.
But Cow is going to take one down before they can rotate
Yeah.
to the A side, bringing it to a 3v3.
This is
Gonna go to
scary
Cow
though.
for the
You see
round.
this early
It's
hold.
Over.
Oh.
Oh, K-Champ is going to be waiting in spawn.
Whoa, K-Champ with the three.
As they walk in
3 with the
one
rotate.
by one.
You know, twos all around the board here for going into round 5. You know, I don't know what the economy looks like, but
I'm hoping there's a full buy at least on the side of
yeah.
USM.
And this does look like a full buy v full buy. Now this round is crucial not only for someone to take the lead on this map, retake the lead rather, but if the Trackpad terrorists take the lead, it'll be scary.
2 ults on the side of USM as well
Right.
as those 2 ults on the side of Arkansas, having Brim ult on both sides and then Viper and
Yeah.
Chamber ult.
And crucially, if the Trackpad terrors win this round, the economy of USM will be in
In
shambles.
shambles.
Right.
It will not be looking good for the economy of USM. Keep in mind that 2 USM players are already opting for light shield option. These full buys, technically a full buy, not really. So
Yeah, a full buy
you
round,
have to
rather.
be worried about that.
Yep. And here you see the same thing where we have
That
the
haunt is not going to find anyone. That grenade
Yep.
is taking 80 damage. Not actually 80 damage.
Yeah.
You know.
just a
Raise grenade.
yeah.
OP.
And here's the raise going into sight.
They're going to immediately.
Clueless finding one,
taking
excellent.
one. Clueless finding
Fun
2.
2. Clueless dead with
Brim's
2,
gonna
but
take Clueless down.
she
But
bought enough time for the
she bought
rotates
enough
from
time for it to be a 4v3.
and that's a Brim ult.
And that's
Lobo
gonna be
finding
a
the
Brim ult.
first.
Lobo
He had to
taking
run to
Brim
elbow.
with him.
USM
Count's
back down.
gonna take out Phoenix.
And there's
Chamber,
3v2 or 3-2
and
rather.
That's gonna be the 4v2, taking him out, bringing it to a 3-2 half
Yeah.
for USM.
Half of a half.
3-2 half. So far.
Yeah, so far in the half. And I think what's really crucial in that round is Clueless Cookie able to find those 2 and slow the exec down for the plant not to come down, right? So they could walk in, they could have the rotates. Remember, they play 3 people on A and 2 people on B. So the B execs really hinge on Clueless Cookie and Lobo slowing down the hits of the
thing,
site, right?
With Cypher and Viper,
That's
there's
what they do,
absolutely nothing
right.
you can do in that. You have to take that slow. If you try and rush that site, you're running.
And here you see a knife lineup from, there it is, just late,
Call him Modern Warfare
yeah.
2 because he's using that throwing knife.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lineup that scans showers
2
later.
util already, the boom
3?
bot and the game and the raise
4?
grenade.
What?
And it doesn't even matter because Simba will say, I don't care about your dog. I don't
Uh-oh.
care about your
Oh, ate the
whatever.
flash.
I'll take you down. But then
Cares
you will
about the-
also get
cares about the
taken down
flash.
in lamps by the flash.
Uh-oh. I think this is,
I'll take the reload here. Call of Duty. Weak sided.
what is,
Purified water taking down Brim.
what?
Oh, going
Lobo
for
finding it,
Bob,
excellent.
peeking lamps, and he's gonna find one. Kind of hitting a TikTok moment where he
Yep.
goes back and forth, but not able to find that final kill.
Oh, there's the haunt catching one in A main here, so we know where they
This
are.
is a 4v3 with Chamber having Operator. It looks like
And now
Arkansas will be looking to rotate.
Now you see Lobo still has some of his setup there, right?
This is actually already here.
Can Clueless catch one on this
They've
exec,
been
you think?
waiting.
Oh,
and they're gonna find
Clueless just finding one.
Chamber
Oh, he's
having nothing.
He's scared. He knows. Clueless just clutching the round
aware
out.
of the Cypher being able, the Viper being able to get into that Cypher cage, and he peeks out, gets her.
Let's go.
And that's the round. Let's
Yeah.
go, baby.
4-2.
I'm
4-2.
going Super Saiyan.
And that's
Time to go, Goku.
that has to be 2 rounds that, Clueless, I'm gonna say only got 2 kills, but those 2 kills rather, were really
kills,
those
taking the round.
those defined the round, right? Both rounds that
They're not
happened.
just good for 1. They're good for 2, baby.
Good for 2,
Maybe
right?
3.
That's such great play from the Viper. I mean, then you want that consistent play from one of your Smokes players, right?
Yeah.
Excellent play.
They don't need a duelist. They got Smokes players.
They have 2 Smokes players, yeah.
This is an interesting setup. Cypher actually being on that A side. They actually
Yeah, switching up, right? The Brimstone and the KO over to B, maybe expecting a big A hit given the ults on board, right? Seeing the Brimstone ult, maybe thinking a lot is coming over here.
Sky ult going to be going down for the side of Arkansas. Not going to find anyone.
Yeah, and really what this Viper wall is doing so well is like keeping them from walking in the site, right?
You know, at least one is in showers here.
Walking in, they know one's in showers. Okay, this cooler guy Eli is making a lot of noise,
Is going to take down.
but this is scary. Do you see what's happening here on the minimap? They've cut all noise, and they're walking all B.
Walking all B.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dry peak B.
Yep.
Not going to have any util really.
Oh, not able to find one.
Not able to find one there with the spray control.
Yep.
But look.
Getting the plant down.
Because I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh. And he's
Someone
not
finding
really
one.
ready for Brim sitting back there.
Yep.
And he's going to get taken down by Brim and Halls.
Here's Halls walking up to elbow. Let's see if we can get this retake. Oh, this is a good ult. Just catching information. Knows one is tucked short. Oh, excellent kills. We're in a 3v2 situation.
3v2, both in garden. Both in garden.
We're going to have the cam. Oh, they had to swing.
Gonna try and push, but they're both going to get
Oh, the
taken.
TP out. There's no way. Yeah. I mean, Brimstone really having that ult.
Brim is going to need a quadra kill that round. Lime Brim things showing
Why is on the
they
team?
are a good Brimstone.
Showing that he is a trackpad terror, right?
They are a
Just-
trackpad terror.
what a
Do you
good
think they're
play.
Playing on a trackpad?
I don't think so. Surely not.
You think so?
If they are playing on trackpads, I want to give a chat to them. Some are looking like for a lineup in the pre-round. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like a full by V full buy, I believe we looked at. Going to be interesting.
Can't see the scoreboard, so I don't know.
Yeah, 4-3. We'll see what we got here. See a heavy start to the round. Kind of the KO and Brim look onto the B side again, really wanting the Viper and the Cypher towards the A side. Really interesting adaptation here. Missing that original haunt, right?
But it's actually not hitting where the original haunt hit. It's actually getting
Right.
a little bit short. Using the boom bot to try and clear back sight here, but it's not.
Goes
gonna
into
get
CT,
him.
yeah.
Oh,
Cow
my
with the track.
goodness.
That's so big.
She said
Cow
the
with
ultimate
two.
line, and she said, "Cut it off. I don't want to hear you talk in my presence. Get off the side."
Cow said, I have, how many
Cow
stomachs do
said,
cows
"I
have?
control this site.
Yeah, it's my side.
Call me K."
Cow with 3.
Cow takes out 3. Is this the ace angle?
Is this the ace angle?
Could we see an ace?
Will she get more kills than cows have stomachs? We shall see.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't know.
Cow's gonna pop the ult here. She's out of the game, not being able to find the person not looking at him.
Yeah, just unfortunate. I mean, those are the hardest shots to hit.
They are. They are
Yeah.
just running around. Little guys just run around.
Yeah, I mean, this round is so hard for them to win. The spike is
Vader's
down.
just sitting around in the teleporter waiting to see if someone will actually come through.
And they're
she
dead.
gets out and gets fired
Molly
down.
walked, right? And that's USM Cal.
Into the 1930s.
How many is that for Cal? 4?
Cal
That's a round.
brings 4. That's a quad kill for 4. Quad for Cal.
Moo.
Moo, baby.
Yeah, that's a crazy amount of kills right there. That's 4 kills for Cal, really showing why she's on the KO, right? We
Really
haven't seen her
showing
yet
that she's
in the
different.
regular season, right? In this very crucial tiebreaker
Flexing
map.
on him.
Flexing
Right
on
on
him.
the arm. KO diff.
KO. They don't have a KO, so it is a KO diff, right? And now you see the trackpad terror is on a broken buy, right? And you see the full buy out from USM. Surely Lobo doesn't forget to buy shields.
Surely Lobo
We won't know.
from a Shield gamer.
I think he might have forgotten, and that's okay. It does happen.
Train with Lobo. He
And-
usually tends not to buy the Shield.
And I'm really curious what adaptation really made us have the Brim and KO onto the B
I
side.
don't know if we'll expect the person in showers.
Face your fears, please.
Face your fears is what Fade wants to say. And it
Clueless,
doesn't matter
funny
'cause
though,
Clueless,
cross.
they're going to get the cross kill, and it won't matter. Oh, not looking to the left.
Cooler guy, Eli, just finding that kill right there. This is such a hectic sight, and we're watching Lamps.
Cooler guy, Eli.
Clueless, that's 2.
3v4, 1. He knows one is in Lamps. He's
On the
not
tablet.
gonna be looking away.
Clueless,
He's
we're swinging
take
with Cal.
Is gonna take out that
Okay, Champ taking out Cal. Oh, Lobo not
Line
finding
mixings.
a kill.
And again, keep in mind,
The spike's not down.
2 rifles versus 2 pistols.
The spike is not down.
He's
Uh-oh.
just gonna be waiting.
Oh,
Smoke.
Semler
Spike's
knows.
down in
Semler
Lamps.
knows.
Semler
What a read. Oh, here's
has
the...
got the information.
Oh! Clueless with the spam through the smoke.
Cleans it up with a 3K.
And that's-
check them PC.
PC. And that is a 6-3. Not quite the half
6-3 lead
for USM. This is looking fantastic here on
This
Blind.
is looking fantastic so far.
And despite
On.
what we were highlighting pre-map, right, we were worried about the momentum going into this map, being scared. But USM has no fear in their eyes, right?
Yeah.
Just holding with this,
Well, I can't see
this
their
comp.
eyes, but
Well, I'm just assuming we just see their play, right? I mean, there's no fear here. I mean, you see,
no fear here.
yeah, they win these. Clueless
Running
Cookie
in those
currently
smokes,
top
just
fragging on our
taking the
team.
control, being like, I dare you to ego chow this smoke, because
I
I'm in
dare
here
you.
waiting for you.
I dare you. Yeah, pull up. You
Pull
won't.
up, as they say.
Yeah, and here you see the same setup we have from the defensive side, and you see the
Not
the
able
B
to find
split.
head there. He's
Yep,
got-
the B split from that. Uh-oh.
taking
Brought to
down
50 health.
50 HP. Will he look?
Here's a smoke.
Not gonna look for ult.
There's now like 8 smokes on site. Oh, he has ult. Let's see where he draws it.
Maybe drops the ult.
He's probably going to draw it on contact of the plant. Let's see what goes on here.
You know where the plant's gonna be at.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, finding
take him
one.
down. It doesn't even matter
What a
if he's
kill.
blinded, because he'll say, I'll just spray through the blind. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, excellent ult.
Oh,
Oh, it's the spam through the brim ult.
The brim ult's not gonna find it. It's a 2v3 in the favor of Arkansas so far.
Yep. The trackpad terror is just
Again,
playing post plant.
Brimstone, low health. Okay,
Here's-
Brimstone immediately ult.
Immediately ult off the contact of the ult. Oh, and Arctan with the
One in
flank.
Halls, Arctan showing
I mean, showing that he's a big player, 6'4".
that they is a big carry for this team.
Yeah.
Big player for this team.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, he's been showing. I mean, Icebox was really, I would say, Arctan's play world. Yeah.
Arctan's
Yeah.
world.
Yep.
Yeah, it was domain expansion on that.
Yeah, I mean, homie was playing Settlers of Catan one player.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was going nuts. And I'm really interested if we're we see, okay, you see that we're flipping back to our original setup where we had Cypher and Viper on B with our other 3
Yeah. Which I
on the
like
A.
to see this
Yeah,
actually.
I think
So
I like this more.
That having split those characters up is just a bad move.
Yeah.
When you're looking at a comp like US.
Now, I am curious why. I would feel like sending these 2 agents to different sites would be beneficial, but maybe I'm just not understanding.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
because
curious.
of the fact that you have these 2 agents that are so good at slowing them down that
Right.
you have enough time to, hey, if they go B, you guys can rush over
Ooh.
here before they're actually able
see,
to get inside this.
All of the trackpads here is taking the TP. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I thought something happened. I just wasn't able to see them on the map. But no.
A lot of out of showers. Both okay, smoke's cutting up the site. Some are down early.
Oh, they're not gonna expect
Purified
that.
water,
Purified
finding
water
one.
doesn't matter.
Oh, this KO nade.
The KO nade, not able
Cooler
to
guy, Eli finding one. A 3v4 situation. Oh, the jump peek with Coolest.
But Lobo will be able to clean that
Find
up.
the trade.
Picking up the Phantom.
Oh, not unable to find the kill on
trying
Cooler
to
guy.
find that, but not gonna find anything there.
Oh, and that's a 6-5.
Will win the round.
And now this round is really crucial going into the last round and a half, right? And we're gonna see either a 6-6 scoreline or a 7-5 scoreline, and those are big things going in. And that's why I think,
Timeout starting.
and that's why I think you see a timeout coming here from USM, right? Because this round is really important for setting the tone of the next half, right? If we're even going into the next half, it really is still a claw man's game, right? But you get more wiggle room with the 7-5 half. So we're gonna make sure, hey, we're gonna not overheat. We're gonna make good decisions going into this next half, and we're gonna pop off, right? Really going into bind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going into the second half rather
Going
than
into bind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really going into bind here.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we can
It's
full
actually
buy.
good to use the timeout here before we go into the next half because you are actually technically doubling up your usages, right? Because this is the last half. So whether you need this timeout or not, you can kind of just take the second and be like, yo guys, let's chill out.
Yeah.
Think about this, and go back into it.
Yeah. And
10 seconds
timeouts,
of timeout
really
timer.
only 1 minute timeouts. Like they're not necessarily the biggest
You only get
strategy
one
timeouts,
timeout.
right?
You only
They're-
get one timeout.
They're really for just breathing. They're not necessarily just for, hey, let's rethink our entire setup of the map. That's not really what
Oh,
these timeouts are for. Yeah. So now we're heading back in. Let's see the setup. Okay, we're not running yet to our setup. Okay, Viper is going B alone, it looks like. Okay, it looks like someone's coming over. Is that the Fade coming over? Yeah, I think our KO has some lineup.
Chamber.
Look at that lineup.
To opt in to ulting on the last round makes sense, but we do have the Viper set. We do have.
And there's the
Fade
KO
off.
scan to
This
aim in.
is what you want to see on the side of USM.
Yep.
You use these ults to get this last round of this half.
Yeah, the chamber ult coming out from the trackpad tier is the haunt down B long just to look at anything coming in. Very interesting plays here. Just slowly learning stuff about the map, right?
Again, a
Learning about
character
B
like
long.
Viper being able to pop this ult and immediately force a rotate.
Yeah, and that's going to be crucial. If they expect the rotate coming in, they're probably going to pop ults in, right? So it should be interesting. Very silent, no noise on the side of the
You
trackpad.
held that knife backwards.
Yeah, kind of weird.
It's weird because when you
Yeah.
hold it, it's like up.
Purified water holding the. Here's the Viper's pit. Good pit.
Yeah, I'm immediately opting to use the Viper ult.
And they have to rotate out.
Stay there, they TP.
Smoke shower.
The shower smokes now are looking like to an ice side exec, and this is exactly what you said. The Viper's pit just deterring that B hit, right? Similar finding the first. Here's the nightfall. I think he's outside of the ult.
They're
Yep.
gonna have that Fade ult coming down, but I don't think it hit
Ooh,
him.
cooler guy, Eli.
Cooler guy, Eli's gonna have the better positioning. And he's
Finding
gonna
the off
take
angle.
out Semblor. Flashbang out. Is he gonna be able to find anyone? Oh, we know that one's there. Gonna
Oh,
find
Lobo
him
with
through
the
the
spin.
wall on the plant. Oh, Lobo's gonna go down in lamps.
Okay, 2v3 situation for USM
2v3
in
situation.
favor.
Here, I mean, you just kind of want to take it slow, right? You have control of that spike. You don't really need to push this stuff. You have to wait.
They
for
have to
them
get the defuse, right?
Oh wait, I didn't know
Yeah.
Spike planted. I'm sure.
I mean, they have to get the defuse. Oh,
On
and that's a 6-6 half, right? Yeah,
6-6 half.
and that was so close, right? A lot of rotates in that round.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, coming down to really that chamber finding that first pick on Lobo in lamps, right? And that 2v3, that chamber ult really coming in clutch, right? So now we're on the attacking side.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we are. Dude,
Now we're on the attacking side. We're on a comp. We're on a comp with no duelist. And that's okay. Some people are like, okay, you need one of every role. I come from Overwatch. We had a meta with 3 tanks and 3 supports, not necessarily always needing every role.
I
But
will not speak on this because League is definitely in the way you need someone.
okay, yeah. So USM, well now Overwatch is as well. But wow, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
USM really close together, and you see K-Champ just dragging his team, 15 kills. Should be interesting. 6-6 half. I mean, is this sustainable for him, you think? I just couldn't imagine so. You see a lot of Cal has a lot of early round knives to get info, and I really like this about KO, right? Because KO gives you the exact agent and the general idea where they are. Doesn't give the specific idea, but gives the agent, which is really crucial. And can't be broken through walls.
What we're waiting on here is to see if we can bring it together on the attack. Semblo's gonna get taken down.
Taken down.
Just not able to do what.
Trollzilla finding his second kill here. Very good. No T. Lobo just coming down.
There.
Cal is in a 1v5 situation on the pistol.
1v5,
That's
didn't even
unfortunate.
realize everyone's getting taken down.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the defuse. It's gonna be a 6-7 half in the favor
Of
Arkansas.
the trackpad.
The
Terrors.
Terrors.
Yeah, I mean, just what an official name for their team, you know?
Yeah.
That feels like a,
Kind of OP, you know?
yeah. I mean, that's alpha from the University of
Very
Arkansas, to be honest. Just to name one of their teams the Trackpad Terrors.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. For all you football heads, that's like naming your team like the Right Foot Larrys or something. Like it's just crazy.
I don't watch football. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't really watch much football either, but it's just a kind of a name I just wanted to throw out there, And you know what I do love?
What do you like, bro?
Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola. You know, it's so good.
Love Coca-Cola.
But you know what I love more? USM's second half attack on bind. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Look into hookah with our Viper. Let's see what's going on. Here's the wall, cutting off that little.
Got this save round coming up from USM. Obviously, it's not a
Right.
save round. It's just kind of what we are.
Kind of what it is, yeah.
Right. You don't have this option to do full buys. You kind of have to just sit here and
Yep.
hope you can take down some.
Yep. Second round and a half. That's true, Stroll. Oh, this guy's stunned up. Will he die? He's peeking through the smoke. Chozilla finding us
The
one
bullets
here.
are just not wanting to go anywhere.
Oh,
And it's going to be a 1
Lobo wins these.
situation.
Unfortunate.
And Lobo is going to get taken down.
but crucially, I think what's important is they
Ron
got the
Rinsing's
spike down.
gonna find 3 kills.
They got the spike down.
Spike did get put down.
That's money.
Meaning money, baby.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Now, 6-8 is your half, and you might be thinking they're probably going to write. This should, in theory, be a guaranteed win for USM with the full buy, right? Because better weaponry typically wins, like statistically, you'll win this round. Now, that doesn't mean it will always happen, but it should. So not looking as dire as I think some people might think with getting a deficit of 2 just
But
appearing.
again, you have to keep in mind, it looks like on the side of USM, we're not able to full shield. Once again.
Yeah, but if we can buy, the only person that shouldn't is whoever the second person on the scoreboard was. Right? If you can buy the 400, you can buy the 1K, right? If you have 600 or more. So really interesting there. Oh, and Cooler Guy Eli with the Odin finding the first one.
Eli's gonna immediately find with the Odin.
This guy is a menace on the
This
Odin.
guy is a little bit disgusting with the Odin.
Yeah, that's just a dry peek right into that angle. I mean, maybe not expecting the Odin there. I mean, who would really? But you still have to expect a gun holding that angle, right? It's the beginning of the round. There's no util to clear it. Clue's able to trade out there.
Gonna enter this fight round 1 on K-Champ, but unaware of where everyone else is on the map. Yeah, going to be taken down from where we knew Eli was. Oh, gonna
There's
find
some
one down
California
in
one.
box. Oh, gonna
Cutting
take one out
two.
in heaven. Not
Cooler
able
guy.
to take care of the Odin. In
What?
and he's gonna get full sprayed through the cyber cage.
What?
with the Odin.
What is
Check him
that?
PC. Check him PC.
That's sus. And this could legitimately be the ace from him. Oh, give him the position. Hey, give your buddy the ace. Oh, he knows. Oh, so close there.
Not able to clutch the round there. Unlucky for Lobo.
Yeah, unlucky, but you know, a lot of guns lost there, and now we're looking at 6-9. This is scary
This is a scary
because
path.
I think the economy is looking scary, looking sketch, right?
Yeah.
And this is scary.
Well, on the side of Arkansas, I mean, you can see they're buying full weaponry with an Odin, an Ares, an
Yeah.
Operator.
Man, getting the op on Chamber I think is crucial because Chamber is so good with an op. That's why his ult is literally an op, right? Because his character is really built around having that rendezvous to teleport out. Just so good.
Get those nuts peaks, get that out,
Oh yeah.
and get out of there.
Or- Throw it in there. Here's the knife lineup. There it is. Gonna scan, I believe, the back of A just shortly. Should be, oh, scanning the middle of A. I like that. Okay, catching one close to the brim. Here's
Opting to use the KO.
just stunning, not stunning, rather, just shutting down all of sight from using abilities. Here it is. Oh, the peek out from Arctan. Arctan really just shutting that down.
Shutting that ult down immediately. Odin's gonna find one, and it's
And
gonna
then
find
two.
the other, and it's gonna get taken down.
6-10. The Odin is just finding so much value
Yeah,
here.
the Odin is
Just-
finding this value.
And here you see it. This is a full buy. It has to be,
This
right?
will be a full buy round on the side
No-
of USM, but what can they do to stop this Odin pressure?
Yeah. Cooler Guy Eli was really thinking like, okay, my play on the weapon, like, you know, the weapons such as, you know, the Vandal and the Phantom, why do that when I could opt for the Odin? And
He just spray.
yeah, it's just interesting. And you see one having an op and one having an Odin. This is a very expensive option for the Trackpad Terrors. Let's see what's going on here.
Not a full buy inside USM.
Lock up with the Sheriff. I mean, it's just, yeah, I want the first one finding the op. That's
gonna immediately take down Clueless Cookie.
not even, yeah,
Not looking great so far.
yep. And now you see all of us just kind of gathering in by hookah.
Kind of gets a little bit scattered off of that first kill.
Yeah.
Chamber is looking down this long.
Oh, I don't know if he saw the gun barrel.
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, but they did grab the extra weaponry, which is important, right? Getting the 4 rifles. So now we're looking over, just clearing up to the A site. Let's see what's going on. Walking in, looking towards lamps. Both haunts coming out, just looking out at everything.
Brimstem and lamps,
They can see the brimstem. Oh, cooler guy Eli again fighting 2 with the Odin. I just don't get it, man. This is just so scary. A 1v4 situation for Assembler. They heard the reload though. Eating the flash. Unable to find the kill.
Unable to find the kill. It's gonna be.
And this is 6-11.
6-11 half.
This is looking dire. Not finding a round win in, what is it, 5 rounds, right?
5 rounds. Yeah.
I mean, this is
Since the start of the
this
next
is scary.
half,
And
it
now,
has been not the greatest look.
yeah, and we're in a situation where the economy of USM is in dire need of just, I don't know, a new deal,
A new
perhaps.
deal is what
You
you
know,
want to say.
yeah, because cooler guy Eli is buying an op and he still has 3,000 credits. His teammates have 7,000 and 6,000. This is just dangerous.
Yeah.
Just so dangerous.
It's definitely a very scary look for USM on this 6-11 half.
Yeah,
Cooler guy Eli really showing what the Odin is made of.
yeah. But now he's on the operator, and the double op setup is kind of more slower than a typical rifle setup, but still very strong.
Oh, R10 hearing those footsteps, holding that corner.
Seeing the util fly by.
This, though. Oh, gets dinked.
Lemonade is finding the molly kill.
Oh,
Clueless finding 2 with the Spectre.
yeah,
We're now
Cooler
back in
finds
this
the
round.
Spectre
2v3.
back in this game.
And the Odin
Odin is
again!
gonna spray down 3 of them.
How does it keep doing it? How is it working?
The Odin is a little bit different.
A little bit different. And I swore he bought an op, and then he got an Odin. Did he?
Well, maybe
Did he
still had
bop
his
it? Yeah,
Odin
did he
from
throw it on the
last
ground and
round,
buy an
had it
op?
through the
That's
ground,
insane.
had an op as well.
That guy's nuts. So now we're on match point. USM has to win at least 6 to bring it to overtime. This is scary.
This is scary.
But we're on a full buy, right? So
Again, keep in mind we have 4 ults on the side of
yeah,
USM.
the comeback starts now.
Yeah, this is a way that we can maybe get it back in.
And
but
that's
Chamber's
not a good
gonna
start.
find it up. Assembler's gonna get put down for the rest of the round.
Yep. Low health.
And Clueless is on not 1 HP. It just looks
Yep.
like she is. That's weird.
I think the chamber is on 1 HP though.
Oh yeah, it looks like Clueless was, but maybe just my eyes aren't good.
Chamber getting healed. Here's the Fatal.
Fatal, maybe this aggressive.
Grabbing one. Here's the Haunt just to check, clear the site. The pit. Oh, the op shot. The Vop. Oh, this is just sitting in it. And that's the game. 6-13 is the final map. And that final round just, I mean, really we just saw it slip from us, right? And we saw that 6-6 first half straight into that. Just, I mean, the Odin, I think, just very scary from that guy. What was his name? Eli? Forgot what his.
Cool guy.
Eli was showing the prowess on that Odin. Just those random sprays just straight into where the exec was coming from. Just almost, he had cleaner spray transfer on an Odin than a Vandal, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But he was able to do that very consistently, right?
Spray transfer
Yeah.
to Odin and just being able to take
Yeah.
down those members of the USM squad.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a lot
scary
we can
stuff.
do about that there.
Yeah, so, USM unfortunately losing this series just at, 1-2, winning the first map of Pearl, but losing Icebox and then losing Bind. Just, losing to the Trackpad
Unlucky
terrorists.
situation, of
Yeah.
course, but
Yeah,
all you can do is hope to come back
yeah. And,
in
you know,
the next game.
I think what you saw is really a very close, defensive side on Bind, right? It was 6-6, but then we went into the our attacking side and we just kind of lost some steam. It felt like, and we kind of highlighted that our comp was more defensive sided, right? Without the presence of a duelist, and that's okay. But
It's something where, like, I think
Yeah.
when you're looking to do that, You're defending first on Vine. It's like you really have to look to have.
A really good defensive half.
You have to look to get more
Yeah.
rounds than 6-6.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think really what was unfortunate was we started just getting a little antsy with the comp, it felt like, right?
Yeah.
Where we wanted to take all the space when our comp, we need to be able to push and pull. So that's something that I think we're going to look back throughout the week in VOD review and just kind of figure out what's going on there, figure out how we can better play bind, right? Because, I mean, that was a very winnable map according to the first half, right? 6-6, just kind of getting,
It was a very winnable map,
Yeah.
but not.
but then
able to
losing
pull it out
7
the
rounds in
end.
a row at the end was just brutal, right?
Yeah.
So
Brutal
close.
defeat.
Yep. But do appreciate everyone coming out tonight.
Thank
you
you
know,
everyone for
Yep.
tuning in. to
Thank you.
Valorant Black Mondays.
and that Monday night stream with,
Monday night,
you know,
Valorant Black, Sam and Colby.
I'm Sam, he's Colby. We both love Coca-Cola.
We do love Coca-Cola.
It's just,
shout out.
yeah, shout out. Shout,
Go buy Coca-Cola.
you know, USM Black still has, or USM Valorant Black rather, still has a good number of games, so we still can see some regular season improvement. And you saw a map win too on Pearl, right? So we still know that we're competing against these teams. It's not just completely
That
just,
stop is a complete
yeah,
stop. It is-
and that's good stuff. So
There is a chance.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's happening on the production side, but I think we're going to be heading out soon.
Yeah.
So I do once again want to shout out everyone that tuned in. Want to thank our sponsors of Coca-Cola. I know we said it a lot, but they're the realest.
They are goats.
I do want to shout out the union and the union staff for letting us, be here so late, able to cast in this area, which is so great. I mean, I don't know about you, Colby, but this is one of the highlights of my week, being able to come in and cast Valorant night. Valorant, yeah. Shout out to all the fans, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.
Yeah. Thank
Southern
you all.
Miss, to the top.
To the top.